This is the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels, former TNA X Division champion and former TNA World Tag Team champion, and you are listening to the TNA Cross the Line podcast. Enjoy.
TNA Wrestling, Cross the Line.
And we're back with episode 243 of the TNA Cross the Line podcast. I am Colling Jr. With me, as always, is Dallas Gridley. In Dallas, we are back with yet another pay-per-view special. It's right. It's Victory Road 2006. If this isn't a filler pay-per-view, quite frankly, I don't know what is. Because tonight we do not have a World Championship match at all. Jeff Jarrett, the champion, not even appearing wrestling-wise in any capacity. But our main event is to determine the number one contender for the NWA World title, as Christian Cage, Scott Steiner, Samoa Joe, and Sting are all going to battle for the right to challenge Jeff Jarrett. I am assuming, that the title match would be next month, because if it was for October, they probably would have already told us that. There's a whole bunch on the undercard that I'm not going to go through now because we'll eventually here watch it. But Dallas, how are we feeling about Victory Road 2006?
Well, it is certainly a filler pay-per-view. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I was actually trying to, I don't know why I can't find it. We at least have 2 title matches tonight. Oh, here it is. I was trying to look back at Sacrifice. Because Sacrifice was... I guess we technically had 2 there, too. Sacrifice was the ultimate filler pay-per-view so far, in my opinion. I guess at least there's a world title match, though. So we can't...
The tag titles weren't online?
No, they were. I couldn't remember. I didn't know if they were.
That was against Saban and Dot, right?
Yes, I believe so. I already clicked off of it. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to this show. I do think there's at least some things, there's a bunch of stories kind of going to it. I think one of the biggest things that probably should have already happened is the Raven Zbyszko hair versus hair match is happening tonight. That should have happened at Slammiversary, probably.
Yeah. I think some stuff they drag out if they feel like maybe a pay-per-view is too loaded and they need something on the undercard for the next month, and that's probably what happened here.
That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I think overall, I think this looks like pretty solid. I have my DVD here, and yes, wait, can you hear? It's in the plastic. Unopened, which probably tells you I've never seen this show. And even looking at the card, I don't think I have.
I don't think I've ever watched this either.
I really don't think I've ever seen this. I also am loving, if you look at the cover, which obviously people listening can't see, it's Steiner and Joe on one side, kind of staring at Christian and Sting on the other side. But there's something about the dead eyes that Sting has that is cracking me up. He's looking at nothing. I mean, the picture of Samoa Joe they have literally looks like a screen capture picture. It's like they didn't have time to shoot him in the studio. And then Sting is just kind of like just dead eyes, just staring at nothing.
Yeah.
That way. But yeah, it's got that classic Victory Road logo. The date just changed, so that has stayed consistent. And there's no tagline, at least on the back of this DVD at all. Because there's the Road to Victory match. I guess that's probably your big thing here. But it also doesn't mention anything about a pre-show, which I believe is a consistent thing here. Once we hit start, there is a dark match I'll tell you about, but I don't, as far as I know, it's not a pre-show match. So it's pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping that the show will at least keep our attention and be paced well. I think that's one of the bigger issues that we keep seeing here is like sometimes these shows have not been paced very well. Slammiversary did good. It was Against All Odds. That was like the pacing was like really weird.
When you look at this card, and again, like, I'm not going to go through every single one just because we're going to be going through it. Tell me that it does not feel like it's like a lineup of a Impact taping schedule.
Yeah. I meant, by the way, I meant Sacrifice, not Against All Odds. Sacrifice was
Sacrifice.
Sorry, because that was the one in between. Yes, I agree with you. And I think that is a very interesting point. There's also, I don't know. There's some stuff on the back of this DVD. I just can't wait to see what it like, because it's not even a match. Just what it says. It's not really a spoiler, but we'll watch it and I'll mention it when it comes up. But yeah, it does. It's because there's a lot of there's what, 2 6-man matches. One is
I hate that. I hope they're not back to back, because that would be stupid.
God, I hope not. I think, okay, if I'm looking at the total card, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 matches. Is that correct?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Okay. If I look at that, I think I am excited for 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I'm excited about 4 matches.
See, I don't even know what I would. I don't know what I would even consider myself excited for.
And honestly, actually, no, maybe I'm excited for. Oh, no, okay. And so, like, the Raven and Zbyszko hair versus hair match, for example. I'm just excited to see Raven, I guess. But like, it's not going to be good.
Yeah, is Zbyszko going to be in full gear?
He better. I do think he will be. I feel like he doesn't give a shit. Because he did it before. He did it a couple years ago with Styles, so yeah. I'm expecting it.
I think the only one I'm excited for is Sabin Lethal against Shelly Nash.
That's one of the ones I'm excited about as well.
But everything else, it's like I could just see this on Impact. I mean, you could see that on Impact as well, really.
Right.
I mean,
well, I'm hoping that the 4-way, the Road to Victory match, will be better than I'm anticipating.
Are we both still agreeing that Christian should win that match?
Because that's what leading to the next pay-per-view we're saying.
I would imagine it's going to Hard Justice. Yeah,
it's got to be Christian,
just for the rematch sake.
It has
you don't have to burn Sting. You don't have to burn Joe, and then Steiner for.
It's got to be Christian.
It's got it.
But there's
booking wise, that makes the most sense. So.
Right. Well, there's one way to find out if it is Christian. So without further ado,
let's get on to this. It's Victory Road 2006. If you want to watch along with us, head over to TNA Plus or head over to YouTube, because it is on TNA's YouTube page. I'm just assuming that at this point, because I think there's only like one pay-per-view that's not on there. It's the infamous Jeff Hardy incident.
Really? That's not on there?
I think. I don't. Last time I knew.
Fascinating. Well, yes, Bob is correct. It is on the YouTube channel.
And if you have YouTube Premium like I do, you watch it on there, there's going to be no ad breaks. So that will be fun.
Amazing.
Yeah, I am not doing it that way. I should, but I'm not. So there we go. All right, I'm going to count down from 3, and when I say play, that is when we're going to hit that good old-fashioned play button and enjoy, hopefully, Victory Road 2006. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
This is TNA. Bob, that dark match that happened, by the way, it's Johnny Devine defeated Shark Boy.
Oh, interesting.
And remember, Johnny Devine is now a part of the Paparazzi.
Paparazzi Productions.
No, the tag team name is the Paparazzi.
Oh, that's their team name.
That's the team name.
Oh. Yeah.
We're just, of course, starting off with a highlight package here of Jim Cornette making this 4-way match. Jeff Jarrett is walking around with something that belongs to me. Come Victory Road. Okay, so what year was that Jeff Hardy incident? I don't remember the year.
2011.
Oh, that's funny because I type in Victory Road in 2011 is the first thing that pops up. Oh, wait. What is this Jeff Jarrett thing? Part of the interruption. He like just cut in the production and it's like part of the package, but he's wearing his orange glasses. I'm the most powerful man and part of all of TNA. I think you might be right, dude. What the heck?
Yeah, because like he wins it. I remember he wins it at that 10-10-10, and it's like very shortly afterwards he just has a meltdown.
I mean, I like how TNA is just like, nah, we're not going to put that one up. Everyone fucking knows about it. It's like, what's the difference?
Right? It's not on there, right?
I usually TNA's pops up immediately on Google, and even when I go to videos, I don't see it, so I don't think it is.
I'll search on YouTube here.
So this must be our Jeff Jarrett appearance for the show. Is like during this video package. Oh, they're showing the Hogan video again.
It's not on here.
He's gonna make Sting just appear like another legend, Hulk Hogan.
Now that Jeff Hardy is back in TNA, how long before he's the world champion again?
Well, I said the same thing about Matt, but neither one of them have a contract. But
Nah, pish posh.
Okay, we're back to the regularly scheduled. Well, that is true. Well, I did see that they're doing Victory Road, like their monthly special Victory Road. They don't do it as like a pay-per-view anymore. Coming up in, I think September, maybe I saw, and I think it could be his redemption. He could win it at Victory Road and make up for 2011.
He won it after that though already, didn't he?
Probably. But not at Victory Road. That's the whole thing.
Right. I'm gonna see the promos now. Victory Road 2011 was the worst day of my life. Victory Road 2024 is gonna be the best. 13-year redemption arc.
My favorite thing about current day Jeff Hardy is that only Matt talks for him.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't like get to say it. He, mind you, I don't know if he like tells him like you can just say whatever, or it's like Matt's just kind of constantly invading his privacy by just like talking about his shit all the time.
Matt Hardy is a leech on Jeff Hardy for relevancy and a continued career.
I mean,
that's what it is.
Here come the Diamonds in the Rough, by the way, kicking us off here with Simon Diamond dressed to the nines. Kind of weird.
That's a
suit on.
Look.
Slick is also a referee for this one. He's wearing a normal ref shirt, still the shorts, of course. He was wearing black last time we saw him.
Buffed up again. He's not as scrawny.
It's pay-per-view day. He got extra pumps in him.
Yes.
Who's their opponents here? Oh, duh. I think we knew about this, actually. Here comes Shane Douglas, and guess who he's bringing out? The newly... Oh, he's got a microphone. I'm sure he's going to say it. The newly franchised Naturals. I am really nervous.
Oh, he's coming out. I wonder, are they... Well, Shane Douglas is coming out to his theme music here, not the Naturals. I was wondering if the Naturals were going to even adopt his theme music, but I doubt it, right? Oh, see, he can't say it. That's like 90% of his act is being able to say, "Cut the fucking music." And
he just went, "Cut the music." I don't know if has he not said that in TNA like ever. I don't know if he did before, did he? Like in the Asylum. I don't know if I ever heard him say that.
No.
Like not even the tease though. I don't know if he's ever even done that.
No.
That's funny.
He should be able to say it on pay-per-view. Who cares?
Oh right. Especially back then, he could have done it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make bets right now. Is their haircut?
I'm gonna say no.
I don't think it is either.
I'm gonna say no. I just thought of that.
Are they wearing yellow?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm thinking no haircuts.
If there's
actually,
any haircut, it's Chase.
Chase,
will cut his hair, but not Andy. Because like you said, Andy didn't want to do it. I don't think Andy would compromise it.
They have a pretty good look. I don't know if we really got to mess with it. That's my opinion.
I agree. I don't think they need to at all.
When you saw the Naturals, that you would see a vastly different team the last time you saw them. So, what does that mean?
Shit. Maybe they did cut their hair.
He's going to bring them back to their nirvana known as the TNA. Did he say TNA or NWA? Tag Team Champions of the World? He might have just said TNA, but I don't know.
He said TNA.
Okay, his team starts on that journey. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Chase Stevens.
You forgot the other guy's name.
Oh, I thought they replaced him. And Andy Douglas.
I think you forgot Andy Douglas's name for a second. Wait, they are coming out to Shane's music.
Ugh. Hold on.
Oh, they did cut.
Well, okay. Chase's is cut pretty short. Andy's is cut, but not. His is still pretty long.
Yeah.
Bob. Okay. Few comments here. If you guys are not watching along with us, they've completely stripped them down. They're not wearing the bandanas anymore. They're wearing black tights with a little tiny franchise logo on the crotch, nothing on the back. They look like robots. Oh, I don't like this.
They're supposed to be all serious, I think. I think you can tell Andy does it not like this.
Well, both of their hair is like straightened. Like, it looks kind of weird. Yeah. I really don't like this.
Andy kind of looks like an emo kid.
Yeah, it was like right in his face and stuff.
Yeah.
Chase's is about the level of the hot shots. Like, yeah. It's like that shorter length. We're starting off with Chase and David Young here. Wow. Did they get a little more jacked potentially? He does look a little more bulked up.
Chase definitely looks like he's bulked up.
Oh, Bob. We've ruined my boys. Everyone in the ring is wearing just black trunks right now. At least before, it's like, the Naturals, they were pink. They were pink and black. They had like designs on their tights.
Yeah, because like even with like the franchise logo on them, they're not even like independent of him. It's like you're Shane Douglas's boys.
Ugh. Because at least when they were with Chris Candido, now I know, mind you, it was short-lived, but at least they were still the Naturals. He like accompanied them and like was their like mentor, and now Shane is like, I'm gonna do right by him, and this is not. This is making it like the franchise tag team. You might as well rebrand them. The franchise players. Holy shit! David Young just did a moonsault to the floor to take out Chase Stevens. He doesn't pull that out of his repertoire very often.
This is kind of a weird way to start the show. I would have done Matrix there by Skipper to avoid a spotty by Stevens. I would have done Senshi's like mystery opponent thing.
Yeah, started off hot.
Yeah.
I like it when we start off with like hot X Division stuff like that. So I agree with you that this is definitely
it's a simple formula. Yeah.
You get people excited.
Or like Team 3D and the James Gang and that street fight that started last month.
Well, right. You started off like simple. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I could even I'll start with that. No, I definitely would have started off with Senshi's mystery opponent situation.
Time is rough for controlling Stevens here. A kick and a neckbreaker combo gets Skipper a 2 count.
Remember, recently they got a tag team title opportunity because they were on like a winning streak for a minute. So, and the Naturals were on a losing streak. So,
Right. Well, they pinned Styles and Daniels before they won the tag titles.
yeah, that was pretty wild,
So,
honestly.
now, was there some assistance? Yes, but doesn't matter. Still happened. Oh,
Double sledge off the top of David Young as the Sleeper hit him over the shoulders. Goes for the cover on Chase, but Andy breaks it up and he walks away like a robot. That's a good point. Mike Tenay says, they don't have a great win-loss record recently. Diamonds in the rough, but they have a lot of experience together.
yeah. So he's basically saying they're losers, but they've been losers together for a long time.
But they know each other well.
They know each other well. They suck, but together they know why they suck.
Yeah, they
Suck in the sense of winning and losing, not in ring. Douglas fired up, hammering away on Skipper. He's yelling at Stevens, "Get over here!" Stevens is wearing like Shawn Michaels looking boots.
I noticed that too, yeah. Oh, was that supposed to happen?
I think David was supposed to hit Skipper.
Okay, so yeah, because Andy Douglas ducked and he did hit him, but it looked kind of weird. I just saw this video. I just saw a back body drop. That's why I thought about it. It was like Jesse Ventura talking about about wrestling being called fake, and he basically he must have said this 1,000 times because the way he did his math. But he was like, yeah, so whoa, that was kind of a cool move, double underhook, and he like twisted him around. But he's basically like, you guys, Ric Flair, one of the best. He's like, he'd take an average of about 3 back body drops a match, and he explains the move and everything. So he's like, so he wrestles 300 days a year. So I forgot what he said. Like, he takes what 9,000 a year or something like that back body drops. And he's like, he's been wrestling for 30 years, so he's taken 27,000 back body drops. I'm just like, what is he doing? I mean, the short of it is he was talking about how if you land wrong even once, you get fucked up. But and how pro wrestlers die more often than pro football players. That was the whole thing. But Andy Douglas just got the pin on who? Skipper?
Yeah.
Yep.
I like how Shane Douglas wasn't even out there. He walked backstage and he came
I think
back
that was
out.
the point, like to let them do their thing.
Yeah. He's probably gonna be, you should have won sooner. I'm pissed. You suck.
He's calling him over to him. Well, I'll tell you right now, I don't like the new Naturals. He's yelling at him like it's like they lost, but they didn't.
I'll beat them.
You can't be satisfied till you get perfection. They won. Clean. Okay, well, he sent him back to the locker room, Bob. And he's trying to keep him from being too cocky. You know, the gimmick of the Naturals. Literally part of their gimmick. Well, there they go. And here we are. We're joining Mike Tenay and Down West at the table. It's Tenay and West. Mike Tenay and Down West. I think he realized he didn't say their full name. We have 4 big matchups here tonight, Bob. Jim's getting an Abyss.
We have more than 4.
And against Team 3D, well, he's 4 big ones. There's Zbyszko and Raven. Hair versus hair. AMW and Gail Kim against AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, and Sirelda. Christian Cage, Sting, Samoa Joe. I just gotta tell you, Bob, I hate these fucking match graphics like a lot right now, to be honest. I don't like these match graphics. The road to victory match. Yes, and the winner will go to Hard Justice. It's what we thought, what we were hoping. Oh, Christian Cage being interviewed in the first 20 minutes of the show. This is rare. He's usually the pre-show interview, or pre-match interview, excuse me.
Well, because usually he's the number one contender champ. This makes me feel like he's not going to win.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that, but although we do got to keep in mind, he's been a little bit more heel-like.
Yes, he has.
So that could potentially be heel versus heel against Jarrett. I mean,
well, he's talking about people have been asking where has the old Christian been, and now he's coming back to work.
No, I think you just got what we were just talking about. So yeah, he's probably not winning. I think I'm changing my mind, bub. I think where TNA thinks the money is right now is Jarrett and Scott Steiner.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
No, you can't. You literally can't even say that with a straight face. So
I didn't say I agree with that. I'm just saying that's how they are. They're like, oh, it's WCW. Everyone knows them. That partnership isn't going to last forever. Meaning we're going to get a match at some point.
Well, right.
So, and I hate to say it, Hard Justice is another transition. It's not a big pay-per-view.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of confused by.
What freaking month are we in? Are we in July?
July.
So that's August.
What is it?
What's September?
No Surrender.
Dude, we got a weird couple months. I guess technically Hard Justice is the quote bigger one between Slammiversary and Bound for Glory. Then.
Right. Yeah, I would agree with that.
I don't know, dude. I don't know what we're gonna do. No matter what, I think Jarrett's gotta win. I think we gotta do Sting Jarrett. So, I know Jeff Jarrett, he's gonna lose it and then get it back again before Bound for Glory.
No, you can't hot shot it like that.
He's done it before.
Yeah, I know, but no, can't do that.
I was watching AEW. I was catching up, and Jarrett.
You're one of 5 people that still watch AEW. That's cool.
Yeah. 500,000 actually. Okay, here's a Rhino video. So I'm assuming we're going to Rhino against Monty Brown. So I was watching it, and Jarrett is in the Owen Hart tournament.
Yeah, now I've seen people bashing that, but it makes a lot of fucking sense.
Yeah, people are very mad about it for some reason, but they don't think they realize why. And mind you, I don't really give a shit because it's Jeff Jarrett, so too bad. And he's fighting a wild card. No one even knows who's fighting. It's not like it's taking away from anything else. Anyways, it doesn't matter. On Collision, which was last night as of this recording, so that's a little peek behind the curtain. There's a video, and he essentially explained why he's in it in a highlight package, and he shows all these pictures with Owen, and he breaks down and all this stuff. But at the end of it, he says something to stand in the ring in his hometown and hold up that trophy would mean everything to me. He's like, and I'm gonna do it. And the TNA fan in me immediately thought, yeah, he's definitely gonna do it. He's gonna win because I just pictured Jarrett being like, I ain't losing, brother.
Right.
So I was laughing during this heartfelt promo because I just pictured Jarrett being like, I gotta do it.
I ain't jobbing, dude.
Here comes the alpha male, Monty Brown from the Serengeti.
Now, is that a situation where whoever wins the Owen Hart tournament gets a title shot at All In? Or no?
Oh, they just said it, and I can't remember. I don't know. No, I don't think it is. I don't know if it is. I can't remember, to be honest with you.
Okay, well, because if it's not, why not have Jeff Jarrett win?
There's absolutely no way they're going to do it, especially not with the current climate with people shitting on it more. There's no way they're going to have Jeff Jarrett win it.
You really don't think they would do it?
Nope. Because I thought about that too. Like, why not? But then I'm like, if people are already shit talking a product that is good right now, then they're really not going to like it if fucking Jeff Jarrett wins.
I would do it.
Rhino runs down to the ring. They immediately start brawling ringside. They had a cool shot of Monty Brown from behind when he was coming through the tunnel as well. The bell has officially run because they slid into the ring, but now we're out of the ring. Irish whip to the guardrail. Monty Brown reverses it. We got those sweet Victory Road posters all over the guardrail. This is before companies were putting logos on guardrails, right? Was Ring of Honor by this point putting their cool little things on the guardrail?
Ring of Honor had their logo on there, I think.
They did?
Yeah. I mean, they were doing that. I don't even know when. I'm pretty sure because like the crowd always like banged the railing.
Oh.
Because it was like this.
I didn't know if that
big,
was a later
massive
thing or not.
match.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure it was already on there. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was.
How do you feel about the guardrail look? Do you like guardrails? Do you like the more security barriers that like WWE uses now or has used for years?
I'm a guard railing guy.
Yeah, I kind of like the guardrails too.
I would go guard railing and then like a rope.
Oh,
Rudy Charles is dead.
Yeah, so Rudy Charles just got fucking pounced because the War Machine. Oh, sorry, Andrew Thomas.
Andrew Thomas looks like Rudy Charles.
We should have known.
Yeah, and Andrew Thomas is always getting beat up.
Yeah. Well, he went for the pounce. Rhino moved, and he hit the ref instead. So, and if the pounce is as strong as it should be, we should need a new referee.
No, he'll be fine.
Well, he will be, but we should. What the heck? Rhino just hit a crossbody to the floor.
You know what? I bet you that Andrew Thomas will recover and then get gored.
That would be amazing.
Like,
I'm here for it. Andrew Thomas in the wrong place at the wrong time, which is true, but also not because he was doing his job.
That's right.
And I didn't feel like I think that was actually done very well. I didn't see that one coming.
Butterfly suplex by Monty Brown. And he just pummels Rhino with closed fists because there's no referee.
Yes, he turned down the WWE contract offer.
See? Andrew Thomas, he's alive. Oh, don't smack him, Monty Brown. Jesus.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you right now, Andrew Thomas is gonna get absolutely.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he is. He is.
See, look at he's gonna go to the corner. Monty Brown's getting up, and he's gonna move, and he's gonna go in the corner. Oh my God! No, Andrew!
Oh.
No! Andrew's dead.
That's funny.
He's dead. He's out.
Yeah, we're brawling us. I have a feeling this is gonna end in a no contest.
No contest has got to.
Will they do a rematch at Hard Justice, or it'll happen on Impact?
Probably, I'm gonna say Hard Justice.
I mean, that's the smarter thing to do, probably, but they couldn't be contained at Victory Road. See, even Don West is saying you don't take a gore and a pounce and then still be able to referee. Is he like choking him? What is he doing?
I mean, they're just punching each other. This isn't like grotesque or anything.
Well, we're in the crowd now. We've gone over the security rail.
Oh,
Rhino just hit him with something. I don't know what that was. Oh, here comes security. Yeah, this is about to break down into nothing. This is how we snuck 9 matches on the show, because this one's going to be a no contest and like be not that long. Okay, we're brawling over toward the exit area in the crowd. Fans are following.
Is Andrew Thomas even going to referee another match on the show?
If he does, it ain't going to be till later. If they're smart. Yeah, there's the bell. Boo. I didn't know this was such a blood feud.
Yeah, what was the purpose behind this anyway? Because Rhino said no to ECW, and Monty Brown was like, listen, I'm going to be going there in less than a year, so fuck you.
Yeah. That's the story. Yeah, Andrew Thomas is still down. He should not be reffing there. So
Slick and Rudy are like, dude, you got to get up because we can't referee the last 7 matches.
Here's a LAX, Conan, Homicide, Hernandez. Hernandez just put a Mexico flag over the Victory Road logo on the back. That was cool. Here, Homicide put the Puerto Rican flag over it. Pretty cool. Look at him flicking the ear of JB. Oh,
Jesus.
Well, he said Jim Cornette said we were going to be working at Jiffy Lube, but I got something you can lube in a jiffy, Jim Cornette. Yes. LAX has taken over Los Angeles, Houston, Dallas, Miami, and TNA. All you white boys over out there who don't know Spanish, well, you better learn because over the next few years, we're taking over.
He's pissed.
LAX Conan is such a different vibe than the Three Lives Crew Conan. It's so different. And it's good.
It's very good.
If you're new to TNA and you're listening to this podcast just to like kind of check it out and you don't know LAX Conan, you should be watching these shows. We're of course seeing a highlight package now, so their match is up next. Do we know who they're fighting? I don't know if we do.
Sanjay and Ron.
Oh yes, that's right. Thank you. I totally forgot that's a thing, and now they're showing it, so I would have figured that out momentarily, but
I don't know how I feel about this music. I don't think it really vibes with LAX.
Huh. I do.
Do you think that this upbeat kind of music is going with LAX?
There you go.
Well, they have the bullets. Nah, see, this is what I like. Yeah, there we go. That's better.
LAX better fucking win this match. That's all I'm saying. Okay, now this song I don't think does. This is the part where the party starts. You're my brother. I don't need my partner. I don't need a friend. I just need my brother. You know, like Cody. You get the joke, bub?
Your brother like Cody?
Yeah, you know the promo he cut when he was like, I just need my brother. After Double or Nothing. Come on, it's like a wicked famous promo. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I do.
I don't need a friend. I don't need a partner. I need my brother.
My brother. That's right. I do remember that. Yeah.
It led to the tag match against the Bucks that we went and saw.
Yeah, we saw.
That neither you and Austin were watching.
I did watch it. Thank you very much. And it was like a 35-minute match. So fuck.
I want to watch it again because I was very tired at that point in the night. But Moody Jack Melendez is doing their intro here. If you're not smart enough to speak, Spanish only. Yeah. So if you can't speak 2 languages like him because you're not smart enough.
So he's introducing them in Spanish only.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Look at the barbed wire entrance here. Oh shit, dude! Their own entrance.
They have their own entrance. That's great.
It's got like the Mexican flag, LAX logo, and barbed wire on the top of it. That's sick. I just don't know how a group can immediately come in. As soon as you introduce Hernandez, it was like, oh shit, this group's good. I don't know. It's just kind of crazy to think about.
Because originally it was Apollo, and that shit did not fly. And then Machete,
Machete.
that didn't work.
That didn't work.
Hernandez is the perfect compliment for Homicide.
I do think that I think Apollo could have worked out.
No.
I think it could have eventually.
No.
Do I think Hernandez is tenfold better? Yeah.
Hernandez is way better.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's way better. But I think that Apollo was better than Machete.
Yeah. I mean, sure, but it's still Apollo.
Well, okay, that's the problem though, is that we have the backstory of Apollo.
Right. Yeah.
That's the problem.
So maybe if you're going in blind.
Which at that point in time, a lot of people were.
Sure.
Who didn't know they didn't know El Leon.
Right. Or Apollo and Siaki. Yeah. It's a different audience.
But that's part of the fun of watching from the beginning, which is the whole point of what we're doing. So
right, is that we have this context, and then TNA tries to act like as if there is no context, even though there is.
Either isn't, or I don't know. That just proves that. Because if they tried it a different way, maybe it could have worked better. But they're just like, oh, Apollo's with them.
Right.
Ron Killing is doing the best dance moves in the ring right now. So Ron and Sanjay Dutt, I think, have about a 0% chance of winning this match. And if I'm wrong, just disband LAX. There's not even a point anymore.
Right.
They need to start winning.
So here's the thing: if LAX has their own entrance,
yeah, I mean, come on,
give me a break. You got to be pushing these guys to the moon.
Does that not scream we're going to be tag team champions soon?
That's what I'm saying. Like they're absolutely going to be in that title hunt. There's just no way that they're not. And the idea right now of Homicide and Hernandez against AJ and Daniels, like, sign me up. I think that would be fucking great.
Yeah. And I think they'll kill him.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's the interesting part, too. You look at our tag team stuff right now. James Gang and Team 3D are just doing whatever. We'll talk more about them during their match. Yeah. But Styles and Daniels are like the babyface team right now. And I think LAX could be your heel team. I mean, AMW had an excellent run. But I think they also are kind of ready for something fresh.
Yeah.
Okay, we're starting off hot.
Gut sending Hernandez to the floor, and then he hits a somersault dive. Homicide does his tope con hilo onto Sanjay.
TNA.
Here comes Ron.
Oh, they just saved his life, I think.
Yeah, he did not do a rotation on that.
Now, unlike Shane Douglas, Conan is staying around for his friends.
The crowd is chanting that was awesome that Ron didn't do a full rotation. It was incredibly dangerous.
He almost landed on his head. That was awesome. Homicide threw his bandana at Ron, who appears that he's wiping his butt with it. They didn't show that on camera, though. I thought he was going to drop it in his pants.
Homicide working over killings.
Today is talking about how they're everyone is they're minorities and they made it in wrestling. So Ron came from the streets and made it to the top, blah blah blah. And Sanjay Dutt was in school and is a wrestler and blah blah blah. So he's talking up the whole thing here and basically being like, well, LAX is doing it the wrong way. Is kind of how I'm taking it.
How is LAX doing it the wrong way?
Because they're being mean.
No, they're taking it.
Right. Well, I'm saying what TNA is saying here.
Right, but so as like a longtime wrestling fan, right? Let's use Ron Killings as an example. He, made it to WWE or whatever as K-Quick and essentially did nothing. He was like on metal and jacked. And then he got fired because he just kind of like, I guess you could perception be like he just kind of accepted the role. He goes to TNA and he makes a race thing, right? Black champ, never been a black champion, whatever. Wins the title there after being like, you guys are holding me back because of my race.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of what LAX is doing here. They're like, listen,
that's exactly like Ron should join LAX.
They would make sense because he could be like, 4 years ago, I had the same thing, and I can see where you guys are coming from. And, he could be in denial. He could at first be in denial about it. Things have changed, and then Conan be like, no, dude, it's still the same. Because let's face it, after this match, what is Ron doing? There's no direction for Ron in TNA. The other, which is crazy, that the other 2 3 Live Crew guys, BG and Conan, as Hernandez is tossed Sanjay overhead there. But BJ and Conan do have a direction. They do have a storyline. And then Ron, the most talented of the 3, in ring wise, is just doing nothing. Big splash by Hernandez and Homicide on Dutt in the corner. And I guess you can if you incorporate Kip in there too. But BG and Kip have something going on. Oh, chin lock with Homicide here.
Locking it in on Sanjay.
See, now I don't mind that this is a competitive match and it's going probably a decent amount of time. I think that's fine. Sanjay is an established X Division guy, and Ron, of course, as we've already talked about, he's a former world champion, for Christ's sake. Standing Hurricanrana by Dutt.
Oh,
nice.
Landing freaking Sanjay in his head there.
Hernandez didn't know he was tagging him in. He was holding his hand. He was like, yeah, I'll help you with leverage. And Homicide's like, no, dude, I'm tagging you in to get in here. That's funny. Oh.
Well, insecurity by Sanjay Dutt trying to knock Hernandez off his feet, but it's not working just yet. Oh. It's backbreaker over his shoulder.
Over the shoulder backbreaker by Hernandez. But Killings breaks up the cover with a leg drop.
You don't see that very often. You just, kick him, you punch him. This dude jumps and does a leg drop to break up the pin. Oh, Conan getting involved here. Oh, slams Dutt against the steps. Throws him back into the ring. He's yelling, homicide, homicide.
1,
he goes cover.
2.
2. Still some life left here in Sanjay Dutt, but Homicide is putting him in the corner, punching him a bit. Or Irish whip into the corner, but Dutt gets his foot up twice now on Homicide. Oh, chest first right into the corner. Sonjay slingshots and tags in Ron Killings. The crowd's excited. Killings is back in the ring. He takes out Hernandez. He punches Homicide in the face. Homicide counters that Irish whip, but he hits that corkscrew spinning attack that almost hit the cameraman.
He always does a crazy rotation with that.
I love it. I think it looks so cool. Look at that. Back handspring, split out of the corner, rolling thunder, clothesline. Holy shit.
That was like a rolling clothesline hesitation and just clobbered the shit out of Hernandez.
Dude, yeah, he just knocked the shit out of Hernandez with that one. That was awesome. That suplex into the stunner.
See, this is where I get frustrated because you watch Ron in these like sequences and it's like he should be doing more.
Yeah. Oh, nice cut by Homicide.
1, 2. No.
Well, the thing is that Ron is good.
Right. No, he is. But it's like when he was in King of the Mountain. It's like, why? Because the presentation of him.
Yeah.
It's like, this doesn't make any sense. Aside from he's a former 2-time champion. It's like, yeah, right. Okay. But for the last year and a half, what has he been doing? He's been feuding with Team Canada. How is he getting a world title match?
Right. If you're following along with us, by the way, we're at 42 minutes and 30 seconds into the show. And yes, if you're wondering, Andrew Thomas is not the referee. It's Slick Johnson.
I think Andrew Thomas is definitely going to referee again. Oh, middle rope truth or consequences by Ron Killings on Homicide.
That was nice. Goes for the cover. Homicide looks like he's done. Hernandez breaks it up.
Yeah, Hernandez better break that up. Oh, wow. Thank you. Okay. From behind Hernandez.
This drop kick to the back of Homicide by Sanjay Dutt. And Hernandez gets tagged in. Oh, yeah. You can't take out Supermax.
Hernandez is like, what was that? Was that a bug that hit me?
Hernandez is so fucking big.
He is.
Oh,
standing
nice.
Sliced bread.
Wait, what was that? Oh, Homicide got a chair. Throws it in the ring. Ron Killings, corkscrew.
Oh. That was good.
Oh, that was good. Sanjay tried to get the pin on Hernandez, but it did not work. Uh-oh. He's going to hit into press?
Into press.
Oh, Conan.
How did Slick not see that?
With the slapjack. Oh, yeah. Do it. Do it. Do the border toss. Let's go. Here we go, baby.
Oh, shit.
Border toss.
Oh. He's dead. 1, 2.
That was amazing. That's a 3.
I'm very happy that they did not use the chair. A clean win there. I mean, relatively clean. I guess, Conan hit him or whatever, but.
That's fine, though. I mean, that's not a big deal to me because they're a heel team.
Ron, hit him with the chair. Why not? Are we teasing a unionship?
Yeah, we are. Because he didn't do it.
He didn't hit him. Oh, dude, I think we're gonna be teasing it.
So they don't have a name for the border toss yet. They're literally like, holy shit! They just tossed him across the ring. So I'm assuming that will be coming soon, but that was pretty good.
That was a good match.
I enjoyed that.
That was good.
We're backstage with JB now. Oh, we're interviewing someone else from the Road to Victory. Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. You call it a 4-way, but you know it's going to come down to me and Sting. My job is to take Sting out. He calls.
I would buy that shirt. Big Bad Booty Daddy.
Word to word.
I would.
You give him an extra fat cell in his X and Y chromosome. What in the world? Holy crap.
That some bitch.
Oh my god. Eat a steak, stick man. Mexico, dude, I knew this promo. From this place called Mexico North. So Buddy's going down in defeat tonight. That means it's going to be you and Jeff Jarrett next month.
Oh.
You think I got any friends in this business outside Aaron? He does not care who he fights.
That's kind of depressing, though, if you really think about it. Because he's saying that he has no friends at all. In any capacity. What is this? Team Canada. Oh, wait. Now they're not a team anymore.
No. The former members
former
of Team
members
Canada.
Of Team Canada.
One last listen.
Now, here's the thing. There shouldn't even be a last time of this. This should already be over.
That's... Okay, so I'll tell you right now. This is what I saw on the back of the DVD cover. Because it says... Team Canada disbands. I thought they did.
They already did. And they were forced to.
Now we're seeing the clip from Impact where it happened. The second chance. Because they took them apart and they said, okay, if you win this match, you could stay.
Right.
They didn't.
Well, because like somehow Cornette felt like he legally could be like, hey, you guys are no longer a unit. Which doesn't make any sense.
Then they got their lawyers.
Yeah, because like WCW can be like NWO. No. You're not a group, pal. So disband. You know?
Oh, yeah. Like what?
Super Eric. Oh. Super Eric, a real, whatever that was, the sign. But Super Eric, 2006.
Huh. Don't fire Eric Young. There's a sign right there. Eric Young does look really scared that he's going to be fired.
Well, his character now probably thinks he is fired.
Oh yeah. Now, can I just say, Bob? Yeah, Scott D'Amore is just blabbering away. I thought we had at least another year of Team Canada.
No way.
Like, I just don't remember it ending so soon.
I mean, you gotta. I mean, they were together for what, 2 years since 2004?
Yeah, I mean, it was a good run.
Yeah. Goodbye.
D'Amore saying this is the beginning of something so much larger.
A1.
Poor A1.
Fuck, I'm out of my.
Poor A1, dude.
Shit.
Dare I say it? Petey Williams is definitely the safest one in the ring at this moment, I think.
You think Petey is?
I think Petey's the safest wrestler in the ring.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't think that.
X Division, man.
I would have thought. I would say Rude.
Well, they definitely see something in Rude. I think that's very clear. But I think, especially with Daniels, Styles, and Joe being, quote, out of the X Division, we need those X Division guys, and PD is a really good one. Oh, Bobby, you're the hottest free agent in wrestling. Every great mind in the sport wants to guide your career. It's not a matter of if you'll do great. It's a matter of time until people call you the NWA World Champion. And I think that doesn't happen for another, 5 years? 6 years.
Yeah, I think it's 6.
Maybe 7 years.
Well, what I'm trying to think, because I remember now it's technically out of our timeline.
That's why I'm talking about it.
Yeah, so I think
Is it 2011?
I'll look it up because it's the show where if he didn't win it, I was like, I'm out. And then he didn't win it, and I was like, okay, I think I'm out. I want to say it's 2011.
They just sent Rude away, and now he's trying to talk to Petey, and the crowd's going. The crowd's chanting for Eric Young, so maybe I'm wrong about who's the safest, because the crowd clearly loves Eric Young.
Oh, am I wrong?
I think it might be 2012.
No, it's 2011.
It is 2011? Which match is it?
It's against with Kurt.
Is that the one that Hogan spoiled, and you tweeted him and he blocked
Yes. I got blocked for it, yeah. Yeah, because then James Storm...
Is it him and...
Kurt. And then Rude beats Storm.
Okay. That's
just
2012.
No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Rude is the champion the next month. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's fucking weird, dude. So...
Okay. Run me through the timeline. Is this a Bound for Glory?
So Bound for Glory, Kurt Angle beats Rude. I believe it's like the next taping, next show. Storm beats Kurt.
That is fucking dumb.
And then, because like Storm has it for like a week or something, and then
what?
Rude wins it. Here, I'll look up the TNA World Title. Reigns.
We're having a heartfelt goodbye to Petey right now. Crying. Look at, oh my God, he wouldn't shake Eric Young's hand.
That's fucked up.
Look at the zoom in. They're making Eric Young into a super baby face, dude.
Yes, they are. All right, so 2011. Yeah, literally. Okay, so that happens. James Storm wins the title October 20th, and then he loses it 2 weeks later to Rude.
Not on pay-per-view?
No, both of them are on Impact.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's the beer bottle, though, right?
Yeah, I believe that's when he like officially
when they zoom in on the beer bottle.
Yeah. Because like I think leading into it's like beer money. It's like may the best man win or whatever. And then Rude sees the beer bottle. He's like, oh shit, he's gonna do it. I remember. Okay, I remember watching that.
That's good shit. Yeah. That's good shit.
So then Rude holds it for 256 days. So
yeah, baby.
He holds it for quite a while.
Yeah. He had a fantastic run. That's some good shit. There's a lot of shit talking around that time about TNA, but that is some good stuff. Okay, Scott D'Amore's telling A1 he's going to be okay because he's a physical specimen. I don't want to, like, be the guy to tell him, but he's not.
Here's the thing. He just said, I want to say thank you. He didn't say you have a bright future. Just thank you. Because you're fired.
He won't shake the hand of Eric Young either.
Yeah, Eric Young's a babyface now. That means that D'Amore's going to dress him down, and Young is going to hit him.
That leaves us only one thing.
Eric Young, you idiot.
Super Eric.
Why
are they chanting that?
I don't know. Because I'm telling you, where I am in my written reviews, that's where Super Eric is at. Not now. At least I'm thinking of it.
He must be pretty happy with yourself. He's like, well, not really, no. Everything that's happening here is because of you. I didn't do anything. Because of your paranoia, your self-righteousness, your ignorance, your arrogance.
He is like the least arrogant guy on television. He's afraid of fireworks.
You're all right. You remember what you were when I found you? You're just a fat kid from Florence, Ontario, and I took you, and I trained you. I molded you. And I made you Showtime, Eric Young, and you made me an idiot for it. We disbanded because of you. Damn it, Eric. Together, it was a family. Holy crap. You make me sack. He's really ripping into him.
Yeah, he is.
I can't even stand to look at you wear that jacket. Give me it. Uh-oh, he's making him give him the Team Canada jacket. You're not a member of Team Canada because there isn't a Team Canada. Wait, those are Team Canada pants. They're just black pants. I gave you those pants.
Now he shouldn't be embarrassed because he's probably just got underwear on, which is basically just rust. Yeah, that's bigger than rusting trunks.
Yeah. Wait, why does he got two different socks on?
I do that shit all the time.
I believe that.
I do. I don't care. Socks are socks.
Scott, you gotta help me. You gotta save me. Your buddy Don West can't save you. I can't save you. Whoa. He said your little metrosexual pal Jeremy Borash can't save you. Jesus. Team Canada is over. Your career in TNA is over.
Oh, that's funny. The crowd's chanting, "We will save you."
Huh. That is funny. Bob, I have a random thought about the Super Eric thing, and I don't know if it's accurate because I just don't know. Could he have appeared as Super Eric as like a test on like a dark match or an explosion or something like that? And they were like testing the waters, and that's why this crowd knows what that is.
Wouldn't that be? That would have been reported in the Observer, though, wouldn't it?
Well, that's a great point. I guess it probably would have. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of how.
How did they get? Yeah.
He said, "Soon your ass is probably going to be fired," and he yells at his face. And then the Team Canada music plays one more time, leaving.
There wasn't anything. Was there anything on TV that was like Super Eric, and they made a connection to Eric Young?
Nope.
Not TV like Impact, like other television shows.
Oh well.
Pop culture or something.
I guess I don't know. There's a lot of "Don't Fire Eric" signs, which makes sense because he walked through the crowd with a sign weeks ago about that. Oh wait, Eric Young has the microphone. Hold on. I mean, there's 3 "Don't Fire Eric" signs right in the front row, right here. What's he gonna say? Do you guys want me to be fired? They yell now. Do you guys think I should be fired? Will you guys help me then? Yeah! You guys will be my friends?
Here we go. You guys gonna help me get a TNA World Title match? Yeah!
Okay, this is my own secret plan.
I wonder if he should have his back to the camera, and they're probably pissed about that.
Our own secret mission. Don't fire Eric. He tells him to chant it. Fire Jarrett, not Eric.
I mean, you can't deny the guy's over.
Well, they've worked for a long time to get sympathy for him.
Yes.
I mean, since the whole Sting thing, like the hyping up, I think he's coming back. So they've worked for a long time to get him to get this popular.
I don't think he's gone. I think he's come back. He's gonna come back.
Oh. All right, so I think that was a pretty good segment.
That's fine. I mean, it wasn't good for A1, but everybody else was fine.
No. I also, I don't know how I feel about long segments like that on pay-per-view, though. That's my only thing.
That's all right.
It was good enough that I won't argue. We're seeing, I believe, is this about Bound for Glory?
Yeah, the biggest pay-per-view of the year.
Oh, wait a second. The Highway with all Bound for Glory? Whoa. From Motor City, USA. Bob, we're on the road. A time for greatness. We are on the road officially.
I don't know how I feel about saying Motor City, USA. So it's in Michigan.
Yeah.
I believe it's the same. What, Plymouth?
Detroit. Well, yeah, probably, but
yeah, well, it's the same area as where they had the ICP involved.
Right. It's our Super Bowl. It's our Bound for Glory. Well, that is pretty exciting.
You're telling me if Syracuse had asked for it, we would have got Bound for Glory? This is bullshit. We should have wrote a letter.
Should have asked. Senshi.
Hello.
Doing an interview.
My name is Brandon.
My name is Brandon. Wait, he's not talking like that. Wait, he's not talking like I thought. Mystery opponent, former X Division champion.
He's not as deep.
No. I dare you to check what's
I know who it is. Kid Cash, baby. Bring it back. Bring back
dude.
Kid Cash.
That'd be so sick. There's no way, but it's so sick. I'm thinking Matt Bentley.
Jerry Lynn.
Ooh, Jerry Lynn. Let's break it down with the X Factors, even though that's weird because we don't even know who he's fighting. It's the new era in the X Division. The unknown.
The unknown.
The Young Lions taking over.
Amazing
the
Red.
Warriors away. Oh, dude.
Could be Amazing Red.
Oh, my God. Amazing Red would be so good. Oh, shit.
Oh, it's Kazarian.
With short hair?
Okay, so I love. Okay,
Yeah.
I want to talk about.
Yeah, you gotta talk about this.
So this motherfucker. Okay, he left TNA to go to WWE in like 2005 or whatever. He's on Velocity. He has an undefeated streak. He technically was undefeated. He quits because they asked him to cut his hair, and he said, "No, I'm not doing it." So he goes back on the Indies. He's doing like NWA Cyberspace, I've mentioned a couple times, whatever. And he comes back here with his haircut. What are we doing? What the fuck?
That's funny. Is that like a fuck you guys? I just didn't want to be there, and so he just cut it. Is it like a literally like a fuck you?
Honestly, I don't know because, like I said, on Velocity, he was exclusively on Velocity, not because he sucked or anything, but I think they're building him up in the cruiserweight division. He was undefeated. He had not lost the match, and he was doing pretty good. And they asked him, "Hey, you want to cut? We need you to cut your hair," and he was like, "No," and he quit.
That's funny. It's short. It's very short.
Yeah, he definitely cut his hair.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck, brother? I can't imagine why he would leave. Like he wouldn't want to have been in WWE. I don't know.
Well, here we go. It's Rudy Charles as our referee for this X Division title match. Could we see an upset? The returning former champ.
So if Kazarian's here, I feel like Bentley must come back, right? And we haven't seen Bentley in a while.
I think that would be a very smart move.
When was the last? I'm looking up Kazarian stuff right now. So WWE wise, 2005. Okay, he had 5 matches.
That's it?
Yeah. All right. So, well, one of them was a dark match. So really 4 of them were on television. So of the 4 matches that Kazarian had, all of them were on Velocity. He defeated Nunzio, Scotty 2 Hotty, Funaki, and Paul London.
Sounds about right.
His last appearance there was against Paul London. And it was on August 13th, 2005.
That's that's pretty decent amount of time between him leaving there and coming here.
Right. So it's almost a year. So our last time that we saw Kazarian in TNA was on February 25th, 2005. We were still on Fox Sports Net.
That's crazy.
He teamed with Michael Shane, and Christopher Daniels to defeat AJ, Ron, and Sonny Siaki.
Whoa.
So what I'm learning is that wherever Kazarian goes, when he leaves with a winning outcome. He doesn't leave a loser. So, and I believe I mentioned this before too. He did also compete for OVW, which was a developmental for WWE. It was one time. He wrestled Kid Cash to a draw. That was on May 28th, 2005.
Huh.
So the grand total of anything WWE related, 5 matches. 6 if you include a dark match.
That's crazy.
And now he's back here in TNA. Which I don't mind. I think Kazarian's pretty good. Kazarian's also a guy that blocked me on Twitter because I mentioned him not cutting his hair, and then he cut his hair, and I got blocked for it. So.
Yeah, I mean, he did it.
We should try to get Frankie Kazarian on here, and we can talk to him. I can be like, hey, man, you want to unblock me?
Can you unblock Bob? He's just made a joke about your hair. And since you have short hair now, I think it's really good.
Yeah, come on. Because there was a time in AEW, I think I even texted you. There was a time in AEW he was doing shit, a singles role. And I was like, what the fuck? Kazarian is, killing it.
Or was it the Bullet Club Hunter stuff?
No, I don't.
Or the Elite Hunter, sorry.
I don't think it was that.
Well, that was most of his single. Because they did SCU. They broke up SCU.
Yeah.
Maybe he's in between that. I don't know. Well, he's in TNA again now. And he's doing pretty good there, too, so.
I saw that he was in the NXT. I actually watched the NXT Battle Royal after the fact.
You did?
Yeah.
Do you like that they bring out Joe Hendry, who gets a massive pop, and then is now one of the most liked WWE YouTube videos of the year? I think it is the most liked video of the year.
It's the most liked since WrestleMania 40 or whatever.
Since WrestleMania? I don't know. That might have been updated now. But anyway. And he's eliminated first.
Yeah, I mean that type of stuff I don't really understand. He's a viral star, and he's over. I like Joe Hendry. I like his music. I like presentation and everything.
Yep.
And then they kind of seemingly cut him off at the knees. I get it in the sense of you want to drag out the babyface stuff, but I don't think he's going to be doing anything in NXT until his contract is up to begin with.
He posted a day ago. Joe Hendry debut is now WWE's most viewed ex-post of the year so far.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. But I think I texted. We might have texted about this, I'm pretty sure. But it's just of course, a WWE partnership is very one-sided. So far, at least as of this point in time, since she's dropping some nice elbows on Kazarian, they've gotten Jordan Grace twice. technically, the Rumble and this. I mean, if you want to get real serious, the year before they also got Mickie James, but another thing. They got her twice. I think technically wasn't Trinity in TNA when she also just appeared? I can't remember though. Or did she leave by that point? I don't remember. No, she did leave by that point. She was back. She returned. Yeah, didn't she return to WWE for that? She wasn't signed with TNA, I don't think. So we'll let it slide.
I don't think she was signed, but then I think she appeared on TNA after.
Technically, like but it was taped. But it was taped, so. Oh, yeah, but that was taped.
It was part of the taping it.
No, it was already taped. So, okay, never mind. So you got Jordynne Grace twice. And in return, we get No Name Girl, who like sort of interfered in the match at Battleground, sort of. Who no one knows, and the crowd literally you could hear a pin drop in the Impact Zone when she came out. And then now TNA has sent Joe Hendry and Kazarian, who everyone knows who both of them are.
Right.
And now, mind you, it doesn't mean the partnership is done and nothing else is happening. However, we're a little one-sided.
I like how Kazarian was like in the final four.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
That was nuts.
Senshi getting on a near fall. Kazarian, by the way, is wearing some nice purple gear in this match.
I do like the gear. But in watching the NXT show, oh God, he kicked him right on the jaw.
Nasty, and then that hook kick to the back of the head. Wow.
For the most part, though, for what I watched of NXT, there are so many people on there that I do not know.
I can't watch it.
I feel like it's just a bunch of like former gymnasts.
It is.
Who are now wrestling.
And then like Ethan Page.
Yeah, and then there's Ethan Page. Yeah. I liked it better, obviously, like 7 years ago when it was like everybody from Ring of Honor, everybody from Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, fucking.
Yeah, well now they're on AEW.
Yeah, now it's the AEW, right? So.
Yeah, dude, I can't watch NXT. I've had a friend text me about it because he's been watching TNA and watches NXT, and I'm like, he'll text me and I'm like, any context, like I can't watch it. I refuse. It's very boring. I think it's like awful story. It's corny. Like I just can't do it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely.
And you had Jordynne Grace lose, so fuck you.
I don't even know if it's still like this, but I remember they changed their color scheme to like a rainbow.
I mean, it is, but it's not as bad as the one you're thinking, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
It's still a rainbow, though.
Is it? It was like very bright. I liked it better when it was just black and gold. Like, keep it.
The black and gold was clean.
Yeah. And then they're like, oh, bright colors. It's like, oh, my God. I don't know.
Or maybe it is yellow now. Hold on. I'm looking.
I don't even remember. Just a few moments ago, Kazarian hit a sling blade, which, see, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, it was something way different. Maybe I'm talking about Level Up or something.
No, because it was colorful before.
Okay.
They switched it to the white and gold now.
Well, like I was going to say here, a few moments ago, Kazarian hit a sling blade, but the move wasn't popularized yet, so Tenay and Don West didn't know that it was called a sling blade.
That's fine. This is the one you're talking about.
Yeah, that's exactly the one I'm talking about.
It's bad, dude.
I hated
that.
That was bad.
Just imagine being like, on NXT 2.0, it's Walter against Roderick Strong, and that's the graphic you have to show.
I would have thought that was like a Nickelodeon competition show with the color scheme there. Oh, double stomp.
Nice double stomp, dude. However, the NXT title has like a slight like rainbow like paint in the background, and that looks kind of cool. I actually really like that. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Anyway, NXT sucks. I'm never gonna watch it. Senshi's whooping ass right now. I honestly don't think Kazarian's gonna win this, but I am glad to see him back, and I hope that he's going to stay.
God, he's just getting. I don't want to do that. I'd be like, no. Good.
This is like a, hey, welcome back. Thanks for leaving us. You're going to get the shit kicked out of you in this match.
Yeah.
Syrian snuck out, sent you into the turnbuckle. Nice. Cracked him with the DDT. No, two.
Oh my God, that guy, one of the guys in the front row is wearing an FIP shirt. Let's go, FIP, baby.
Well, I noticed that you're wearing an IWA East Coast shirt.
Oh shit, I am, yeah.
And I even thought that was wild. Before I saw the East Coast, I thought it was an NWA shirt.
No. So the story behind this is many years ago, somebody was like selling random ass wrestling shirts, which included a Samoa Joe TNA shirt. And among like other things, and it was like really cheap. It was like $30 for all of it. So I was like, you know what? I'll just do it. And I think they threw this in there.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, okay.
Warriors Way.
Oh, got it. 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
Got it.
That was a pretty good match.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
I don't think I've ever once watched anything IWA East Coast, by the way.
Oh, really? See,
I've
I'm
never
surprised
seen
about them.
I looked up results for it one time, and it was like, 300 light bulbs and thumbtacks match. And I was like, I don't think I'm going to watch that. So, never seen it.
It's a new era of the X Division. Senshi retains the X Division title.
He's yelling at the camera, but they're not even going to him. So.
Dude.
Let's go, Zbyszko.
Right. We're backstage with Zbyszko and JB, who's wearing his Ribera Steakhouse jacket, warming up. He's got he's got like shorts trunks on, like bikers. I'm in the best condition of my life. This idiot's been picking on the wrong man. This is awesome, dude. Wait, Slick runs in and he's jogging too. Wait, I got some good news and I got some good news. Good news is you don't have to do this match. No one's going to think anything bad of you. But you could lose your job. So what's your real good news, Slick? I'm your referee for tonight. That makes sense. I'm an unbiased referee, and I'll cut it right down the middle, and it looks like he shaves his head.
Yeah.
You brown noser.
He's an unbiased referee, but then he makes it very clear that he's going to be biased.
That was arguably the best Slick Johnson segment we've seen.
Yep.
Because we've seen a lot of bullshit ones.
Yep.
Okay, so we're seeing the highlight package here where Raven talks. We saw this on Impact. I've been scalped once before. Oh, we saw Vampire. They didn't crop Vampiro out of that one. They cropped Shane Douglas out of that shot, though. I came from something I call the old school. Talking about the generation after them that called them crybabies. My favorite Larry Zbyszko story, which we've told on here before, is with our friend Austin Skinner, who met him at a convention, and he bought an autograph. And then Zbyszko said, make sure you hang on to that. It's going to be worth something when I'm dead. Or I'm going to die soon, so it's going to be worth something. It's so funny. What like an awesome, like, I'm going to go meet old man Larry Zbyszko, and then he goes, I'm going to die soon, so that's going to be worth something. Who's losing their hair tonight, Bob?
Fucking Zbyszko.
Look at Zbyszko's like image. It's him going like his hair.
Yeah.
That's awesome. It's hair versus hair. Bald is beautiful, Larry. Whoa, Zbyszko's coming out with about
What is he, Goldberg?
Championship committee member, which is wild that is even still a thing. Oh my God,
Oh,
Larry's your
that's great.
future. It's a bald guy putting his head in a sign. That's awesome. Shave Larry. Do you think, and we might have talked about this before.
Zbyszko fears Chrome Dome.
Do you think a lot of signs in the crowd are planted?
I would think so. Yeah.
I think I'm noticing more on this show. I'm thinking more and more are.
Yeah.
I think on the Impact tapings, there's less of like planted signs. But now seeing how many Larry signs there are when we just saw how many Eric Young signs there were is making me a little fishy.
Yeah.
Raven is coming out and he's not wearing a t-shirt. This is awesome.
So it's funny you say it because I was going to say he looks to be in pretty fucking good shape.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him take the jacket off just because of the fact that he's been hiding his physique from us. His hair is full blonde again.
His hair looks a lot better. That makes me feel like he's not getting his hair shaved.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. It's probably fried because how much he's dyed it. Oh, dude, he's not in bad shape for his age and health issues he's been having. He's definitely thicker than the Raven a couple years ago, but he's had health issues and shit. So,
but he looks like he's tanned up, and he looks. It's like this is gonna sound like a weird sentence, but it's like a healthy thick.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Slick tripped Zbyszko.
He just ran toward Raven and Slick tripped him, and so Larry pushed him over.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Oh, yeah, Slick already pushed him too now. So
there's no reason. I don't see. There's no reason for that. I don't like that Slick is gonna potentially cost Zbyszko his hair.
Okay, we're locking up now. This is not going to be a work rate match, guys. This is strictly to see someone get their head jacked.
Yeah, this is for the moment of Zbyszko getting his hair shaved. And then at Bound for Glory, when they count down the top 10 greatest moments of the year, I'm sure Zbyszko's hair getting cut will be on there.
Probably. I would have to assume also, do you think that Raven is like, fuck you, I'm sick of seeing the shitty reports about how I look, so I'm going to wrestle how I normally do? And, like, not wear a shirt and stuff?
I mean, maybe. Potentially. But I know, like...
He hasn't wrestled without a shirt, really, since Slammiversary last year. Before that, because he was wearing a t-shirt when he won the title.
Really?
He might have like once or twice since then, but it's not been a lot. If you were going to wear the t-shirt when you won the world title, then
yeah,
I mean, it's fine, whatever. He looked cool as bleeding, but he hasn't wrestled in a true Raven form like this in quite some time. Zbyszko going for the cover, but of course he gets a 2 count. Zbyszko has the world against him in this one. If Slick is going to be not on his side. Oh, mine switched and it didn't keep playing. Okay, we're back.
Of course, mine's buffering. So. Maybe I should just watch it on YouTube Premium. Fuck.
No, we need to watch the same version, Bob.
Son of a bitch. Well, then get YouTube Premium, motherfucker.
I can't afford that at this moment. I'm going to do it next year.
All right, what's your time at?
I'm at 20 seconds. 21. 22.
Okay, let me know when you get to 33.
Okay, we're almost there. We're getting there. We're getting there. 30. 31. 32. 33. Slick is down. He just hit the Raven effect.
Is Slick gonna swerve?
That would be wild.
Oh shit, Slick might swerve.
Could you imagine? Oh, low blow. Illegal but effective.
Oh, is Slick gonna fucking turn? 2. Oh.
1, 2. Raven effect? Well, that's gotta be it, right? Yeah, that was it. Nice and short and sweet right there.
Zbyszko's losing his hair.
Okay, time for the fun part. I was just looking up for fun, Bob, to see like how many more matches Zbyszko has after this, and it's actually a lot.
Yeah, we've done this before.
We have.
Yeah. Not in TNA, but like on the Indies.
He does even still have one TNA match left.
What?
Yeah, I won't say what it is because it's a little actually sooner than you'd think.
Was it at Bound for Glory?
Maybe.
I don't know who the fuck he'd be fighting at Bound for Glory. But... Oh, probably Eric Young. For the fight. Okay. I would guess.
Look at the security carrying Zbyszko out.
Back.
I like this match. In October 20th, 2006, at the TNT 5th Annual Night of Superstars, he defeated Killer Kowalski Jr., who doesn't, you can't even click on his name.
Wow.
I was trying to see if he's got any like interesting matches here, but generally there's nothing interesting. Raven using the duct tape to tie Zbyszko down. Look at them wiping the sweat off. There's like a girl here to help shave his head. Starting with the back. I didn't realize he had such nice locks in the back. Get me off this thing! You can tell they were like, don't fucking scalp him.
Yeah.
He also fought David Sanmartino.
David Sanmartino?
Yeah, which is also known as Bruno Sammartino Jr.
Oh, Jesus.
At IWC Night of Legends 2010. His last match was at Pro Wrestling Syndicate Breakdown 2015 on April 25th, where the Athletics Enterprise, which is Beefcake Charlie and Damian Gibbs, defeated CPA and Larry Zbyszko.
Wow.
There's literally almost nothing of note.
Wow.
He does okay. QT Marshall defeated him. It believe.
Zbyszko just low blowed Slick for showing him his bald head.
Yeah, that's awesome. Don West is cracking up. It's funny. Look how thin his hair is on top. Janae's dying because Slick is low blowed sitting there holding his crotch.
You're all fired.
Look, Raven goes, "You okay, kid?" Because he wants him to. He might have hit him pretty good. Look at Raven with the little brush.
He's unbiased.
Are we going to the back with JB or are we sticking with this? Today's like, what are we doing with the format? Holy shit. We're backstage with Paparazzi Productions, which is, of course, Kevin Nash, Alex Shelley, Johnny Devine. But Kevin Nash just had the X over his head, and he was like hip thrusting. It's not about weight limits. It's about no limits. Because, of course, this is the new era of the X Division, and
right.
Kevin Nash is involved in that. Eight seconds, that's all it was. Oh. What? He got his advanced copy of the new X Division DVD, and Kevin Nash, you're on the cover of it. He goes, coming in October. I'm on the cover, and he chucks it.
I think he chucked it because he's not on the cover and he didn't want people to see it.
Yeah. And Johnny Devine's got his directorial debut coming up or something, they said too.
Yeah.
You want to see that video when he goes, I will see these, they're real, and they're spectacular. He just squeezes his chest in JB's face.
Oh,
wow. That was a lot. But I'm going to say it right now. Kevin Nash's X Division time, underrated. This shit is so funny.
Yeah, no, I would say so.
This is so funny, and no one talks about it.
What if he won the X Division title?
I'm kind of surprised they didn't do it.
So here's the what if they approached Senshi and they're like, hey man, we gotta have you lose to Kevin Nash. How quick is Senshi quitting?
Pretty quick. I do feel like if they did it right in between the Joe losing it and starting this new era thing, maybe they could work it into that somehow. But I mean, it's out of our timeline, so we could talk about it more freely. They did sort of do this with Abyss.
Right. That's true.
With Brian Kendrick and all that.
Yeah.
It wasn't like humorous and like silly,
no.
But they did the same idea where it's like someone who should not be winning the title wins it.
Well, and I remember back then they were just they drove home the fact that it's no limits, not weight limits. So this could technically win the title.
Thanks, Eric Bischoff.
Hey.
Team number 1, accompanied by Johnny Devine, Alex Shelley, Kevin Nash.
Oh, it's a tag team match. Which I knew that. And
you did,
because I said I was looking forward to it.
I want that fucking I Spy shirt so bad, dude. So bad. I would take a bootleg of it if I could find one.
Well, couldn't you submit a bootleg version to Pro Wrestling Tees and then just buy it for yourself?
Well, they have to approve it.
Yeah, so they can just approve it and you can just buy it.
I don't know. Sometimes they don't know if they like parodies and stuff. But if you guys like parodies, if you check out our Pro Wrestling Tee store, prowrestlingtees.com/crosstheline-TNA, you can get a sweet TNA shirt, which might not. I don't know. Maybe we need to switch it out soon. Team Canada's gonna be gone.
Yeah.
I might need to buy it before I take it down because I think it's kind of fun. Here comes Saban and
is the SCX one still on there?
That one's still on though, and I like that one a lot. Yeah, because we do have a sex one. It says cross the line instead of sex, so you could wear it places. That's the one I have, and actually you do too, don't you? We both I think we both have them.
Yeah.
But the TNA one is TNA Cross the Line Podcast, Team Canada with the maple leaf on it. Take a look. I didn't think they were going to approve it because technically you're not supposed to do parodies, but they approved it. So, and it's a pretty fucking clear parody of what it is.
Right.
Okay, this is going to be a very interesting tag team match. The pride of the X Division Online. I forgot about that. Jay Lethal has a guaranteed title match this week on Impact because he is the one who pinned Team Canada.
Oh, so he's going to challenge Senshi then.
I would have to assume, yeah.
Or wait a minute. It's for any
He
title.
could fight Jarrett. I mean, if he really wanted.
So why wouldn't you just go after Jarrett?
Or he could go with Sabin and go for the tag titles.
That's true.
Or no, I'm just kidding. That's all we got. But
If I were him, I would just go for after Jarrett. Fuck it. Who cares? I mean, would I
nice
rather
counter.
lose to Jarrett, or would I rather get my head kicked in by Senshi and still lose? Probably
lose to Jarrett for sure. Sabin had a nice counter there. Him and Shelley really going at it. Nice technical start. Irish whip comes back. Oh, hops over the back. Arm drag. Sweeps the leg, goes for the cover. Of course, that's not going to go. And Kevin Nash gets tagged in.
I wish that Sabin would do that with Nash. How quickly would Nash be blown up?
Right. Well, he's about to get in the ring with Sabin right now, so. All right, if I was to guess, here's my bet. Shelley and Nash are winning this.
Really?
And then, yep. And I think whoa, nice toe touch by Kevin Nash. You see that? I didn't think he could do that. I think at Hard Justice we're going to see the blow off. I think Sabin's going to get his match against Nash without Paparazzi Productions ringside, and then he's going to finally get the win.
Oh, Kevin Nash doing an arm drag. I don't think I've ever seen Kevin Nash do an arm drag.
Look, he's blown up. Look. He's also very tan. Can we just point that out? Kevin Nash is looking good.
Okay,
that was awesome.
I feel like the blow off for this should be at Bound for Glory.
You think it'll go that long, though?
I mean, I would.
Nash wasn't close enough
to
that springboard crossbody, but
here this is what they were supposed to do right here, probably. Nice drop kick. I feel like, yeah, I mean, you can drag it out till October. Why not?
I'm fine with it because I'm really enjoying it, so I'm totally fine. Oh, I have a bad guess, though, what could happen.
13 knee surgeries for Nash? That's insane.
That is crazy. Here's my bad idea. If it goes out to Bound for Glory. So, I don't know if it's... Maybe at Hard Justice, I would say. Daniels and Styles lose the tag team titles. Then they essentially insert Styles into this, and Styles is the one who beats Nash to like represent the X division, quote unquote. And then so Sabin just doesn't ever get his win back.
That would suck. Yeah, no, you can't do that.
I don't think you can either, but I just got this weird feeling.
The story is for Sabin, not for fucking AJ.
It's about the X division. By the way, I tried to look up the I Spy shirt. You can't find it.
It's gotta be somewhere.
Paparazzi Productions. I type it in. Nothing. It does not exist. It's like it's fake.
Well, what about like Alex Shelley t-shirt?
I'll try that. No, there's just other ones. I did find that. I'll show you this. I did find this sweet 8x10 of the paparazzi.
Yeah.
See, they just said the paparazzis. It's not signed, by the way. Oh, whoa! Look at this one. Ooh. Look at this, Bob.
Huh.
It's the Naturals and Shane Douglas.
That's post haircut.
Well, that's like from this show that we're watching right now.
Yeah. Has to be.
Well, at least the Nationals one. Douglas is not because he wore a black shirt at the show.
Yeah.
But interesting. Apparently, this guy has a lot of TNA 8x10s unsigned, but. Jay Lethal's only 20 right here, as Nash and Shelley have control. Nash has molded Alex Shelley. He's doing the elbows. He's doing the Nash elbows to Jay Lethal right now. That's so funny. Oh. Nash put Lethal over his knee, and Shelley came in with a dropkick as Divine has the referee distracted.
No. Nash just knee lift Shelley on accident.
Dead. Here comes Sabin. He's on fire. Goes after Shelley. Dropkicks the knee of Nash, who he had surgery on 13 times.
Are they booing Sabin?
That means the Nash act is getting over too good.
Yeah.
Oh, off the back of Nash with the hesitation dropkick on Shelley in the corner.
Oh, diving headbutt by Lethal on Nash. Sabin, springboard leg drop.
The diving dynamite off the top by Lethal.
Oh.
Itagiri, German suplex by Lethal, and standing moonsault by Sabin. Goes for the cover on Shelley. Divine tried to break it up, but Sabin moved, and he just elbow dropped Shelley. Lethal takes care of Divine.
Cradle shock? No. Oh. Sabin just kicked up and chopped Shelley in the corner. Oh, he runs into a mule kick.
Oh. Nope. Counter again. Sabin! Whoa! Sabin pinned Shelley with almost like a headstand to really get the leverage on that. That is interesting. Yeah, this ain't done yet.
No, because he's got to beat Nash. I mean, he pinned Shelley. He's got to pin Nash.
Right.
That's where the heat's at.
Now Kevin Nash is looking around. He has no idea what happened. He's calling for Sabin, and Lethal goes behind him and attacks him. Look at how he's like trying after these guys. Yeah, the paparazzi's attacking him now. Who's going to come out? Oh, Jerry Lynn.
Jerry Lynn!
6-man at Hard Justice.
Don't talk like that.
You cannot stand in the back and see this crap go down when you put the X Division on the map. He just took his employee badge off.
Was he quitting? I'm back to being a wrestler.
Look at them zooming in on the badge on the ground.
That'd be a funny way to like. I don't need this keychain anymore.
I'm done. Backstage with Team 3D. That's Brother Ray, Brother Devon, and Brother Runt. Brother Ray looks like he's like you just spit in his cereal in the morning. Violence. Okay, he just keeps saying violence. Okay. Look at JB, just bug eyes. Are we really expecting this match to be that violent?
No.
Like, are we really?
Remember, this whole feud started because he was like, "We beat you in February 2000." Remember that?
We told you to find a 6-man. We thought you would turn to your family.
They thought they'd go after Bob.
They said he's got one foot in his gutter. He's a decrepit old man. Made a deal with the devil. Yeah, we'll see if how violent this is going to be. Somebody's going to rotate.
It's not even been promoted as like a street fight or anything, has it?
No. You're about to get this ass kicking of your lifetime. Okay, give us a video package. Bob's going to hold down the fort if there's a video package for a second. Okay, hold on the fort.
Great. All right, so we got a video package here. Kip James did blackface, trying to be Brother Devon, so that's fun. They did a Yo Mama segment, which was a show on MTV. I don't know if it was around this time or not, but Wilmer Valderrama posted it, and it was people doing Yo Mama jokes, so they kind of stole that. So, yeah. And they want to do a 6-man tag. They thought Bullet Bob would be in there, which seems like kind of a heelish thing to do. They want a guy in his 60s to beat him up. But the James gang decided that Abyss is their adoptive brother, even though PG and Kip are not related, but that's fine. So Abyss has been inserted into this just because, largely, I would assume, there's nothing for Abyss to do. I mean, if you look at the card and people involved, where else would you insert Abyss? I don't really know what you would do. Maybe insert him in the Monty Brown Rhino thing. I don't know. But they felt like this was the best decision. Now, again, I don't remember this being promoted as a street fight. They've already had a bingo hall brawl last month. I'm hoping that this is some kind of street fight because, let's face it, this would be much better if it was a street fight. Now Dallas is he's returned after, I'm assuming, peeing.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't just gonna say it, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what we do here. We're honest with our listeners. What the fuck was I gonna say? I forgot. Well, Brother Ray was saying, violence. As we get a look up Socaval's skirt. Holo. What's the likelihood of we're starting off with a lockup?
0.
0? Okay.
I think, James Gang's come out first, so it's going to be James Gang and Abyss come out first. I think they're going to run after Team 3D this time. Because I think last time, Team 3D went after them, if I remember correctly.
Well, they brawled as the show started.
Oh, it was just starting brawling?
Yeah.
Oh, well. I still think they're going to run after Team 3D.
I think they're going to attack Abyss during his entrance.
Oh, like Team 3D?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I
what I
went
would...
to James Gang.
No, I think that Team 3D is going to attack him.
There's Jim Mitchell. He's 6'8", he's 350.
Now, I was just saying how Abyss was likely inserted into this because they don't know what to do with him.
Absolutely.
And I was like, maybe the only other thing they could maybe do was insert him into Rhino and Monty Brown, but really at that point you're still just throwing him in there.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do that for like Bound for Glory for like a Monsters Ball. They're definitely doing a Monsters Ball for that Bound for Glory show.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. What's up?
Brother Devon and Brother Runt.
What's up?
Bob, remind me, what's the date of the show we're watching? I can't remember the date. July.
date?
Yeah, what's the date of this?
July 13th? July 16th.
Oh, wait, I literally have it open. Okay. Well, I just wanted to look, because they posted up the TNA website again, so I figured I'd check out the Wayback Machine on July 16th, and look at that, there is one.
Yeah.
Take a look at see what it was like back in the day. Brother Runt shaved his little goatee he had.
Okay, no,
Okay.
they're not brawling. They are not brawling.
No, they are not.
The bell just sounded. They're not going after each other. We're going to get a fucking lockup in a match where it was violence. I swear to God. Here we go. I can't wait. It's BG and Devon. They lock it up. They're going to lock it up. They locked up.
Hey, Bob, check it out. Here it is. I mean, mind you, this thing at the top right is probably an ad of some kind.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Actually, here, let me, I want to point something out to you, but I need to turn off. I have like an effect on my camera. So if you check out, the card is listed full on the website. Check out the free countdown show. Pre-show match, Johnny Devine versus Shark Boy. So it was not dark. It was on the pre-show.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Kind of cool. It just says Senshi will defend the X Division Championship. So literally the whole card was announced. Now the only thing that sucks is you can't really click on anything.
Yeah.
But
Brother Runt wants a piece of Abyss. He's insisting on it. He's like, get me in there.
oh wait, here we go. It's not fully loaded, but there's another another Victory Road banner at the top. You got the card. Watch Impact on Spike. Runt and Abyss here. Very different size difference, so you know how that goes. David and Goliath. Runt tries to take out Abyss with a crossbody. That didn't work. Talk about little or no effect.
Oh. You know, I've always liked Brother Runt / Spike Dudley. In ECW, he would fucking hit the acid drop on One Man Gang or even like Mabel.
Right,
and pin him in 15 seconds. And realistically, it makes no fucking sense on how that happened.
No.
But the fans loved it.
Oh, okay, look at this. I got to the roster page.
Oh shit. Nice.
There's the official media gallery with over 1,000 pay-per-view Impact and Backstage star knockout photos and wallpapers and fan art. There's even mini sites for certain stars. Off to the side, there's like links.
Well, WWE did that.
Did
I
they?
think. Yeah, back in the day. Like I remember, like the Undertaker had one, Triple H had one.
Oh wow! A choke slam to Brother Ray. Devon comes in, eats a boot. Here comes Runt. Easily gets lifted up. Is he gonna chuck him into the crowd?
Oh! They just recreated the Bam Bam Bigelow spot.
Oh no!
Did they just drop him?
They just dropped him on his head on the floor.
Oh my God! Why would the fans do that? Oh wait, this is no disqualification.
Apparently, they didn't tell us that.
TNA just said that there's a reason why they asked for no disqualification. Why the hell did we start off with regular rules then?
Oh my God, Bob. Not to talk more about the website in this an absolutely interesting matchup. Now, mind you, there could be issues because of the archive. But according to this, July 15th, 2006, the image taken from this website still lists Austin Aries, Jeff Hardy. I'm just double checking. Yeah, just them two as roster members.
Jeff Hardy and Austin Aries?
Yeah.
Well, I wonder if Jeff Hardy's still under contract.
Interesting. I don't know.
And they just didn't use him.
Well, they actually even list the associate producers. Bill Banks is the website manager. Lee South is a producer and photographer. Dan Burgess is the associate producer. And Marcus Seige is the associate producer as well. They actually they have all these people listed. It's kind of cool.
I wonder, when does Jeff even go back to WWE? It's got to be by the end of the year because he's on December to Dismember, right? Is that Hardy Boys?
That sounds right. Okay, Ron is near the entrance area here. Oh, Abyss just ran right into the fucking stage. He's got a chair, throws it at the face of Abyss. BG and Ray are on top of the stage here. Oh, a foot stomp off the stage to Abyss by Brother Ron.
So Jeff Hardy returns to WWE on August 21st.
Oh, wow. Now that's when he's just by himself when he comes back, right?
Initially, yes.
Because that's like the run where he eventually feuds with Punk and all that, right? Is that this time or no? No, wait, no. That's the next one. That's funny.
So
what's he doing?
It looks like he forms what they call Team Extreme with his which is basically the Hardy Boys on the November 21st, 2006 ECW on Sci-Fi. And then they are regularly competing on ECW and Raw.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, because on the December to Dismember, it's Team Extreme against Eminem, which is like the only good match on that show. And then after that, he's not on the ECW. He's back to just doing Raw.
Okay, Brother Ray has a sign that says ECW fears TNA, and he's stapling it to Abyss's head. And I feel like he got one staple in, and then he tried another one, and it fell out. There we go.
There we go.
And I'd like to point out that staple is not in his mask, where you would think they'd try to do it. Oh, it came out.
Oh, BG just smashed Devon with a kendo stick shot after Devon hit a reversed DDT on Kip. Oh.
What's that? Do you want this Scott Steiner background? You can download it.
From where?
I'm on the web org. I'm like still digging on the TNA website on the side.
You can still download it off there?
I mean, I'm sure there's ways you could save it, yeah. You can't get the full one, it doesn't look like, but because I clicked on AJ Styles like profile and there's like a whole thing that's like desktop wallpapers. I was trying to get on the Knockout site, but it wouldn't load.
Of course you're trying to go on the Knockout site.
Well, I figured you'd like that.
You little pervert.
Yeah, okay.
I respect women on this show.
Anyway.
Gail Kim's my favorite. I can't wait to actually see her wrestle. It's going to be fun.
I actually can't wait for that stuff to start happening, but
fans are chanting they want fire. I don't think anybody's going to be going through a flaming table right now.
Okay, I was thinking about it though.
I mean, if anybody does, if anybody were to, it would be Abyss.
Yeah, I know.
But
I've already thought about it. Okay, you can download the full Alex Shelley one.
Hey,
Look at that.
That's good.
That's kind of cool. Okay, I'm done clicking on this stuff now, but it's kind of fun. Devon goes to pin Abyss, but he kicks out. So we have a table set up in the ring. There's trash cans everywhere. I saw a beer can even. There's a tray, a chair. We've now moved the table to the middle. We are setting up for the 3D. But here Kip comes in with the kendo stick, hits Bray in the back. Oh, acid drop. Tries to go through the table, but Abyss stops it. Black hole slam. Oh my god, the table didn't. There we go. They fell still. Oh, that was it.
Oh, he had a press down on him.
Oh, and it still was like stiff.
Yeah. You know what that tells me is that Brother Runt is so light.
Right.
That he would not break the table. Okay, so does that mean that the James Gang won the feud?
I don't know if it does. I think we're not done.
Do you think they're going to still fight?
I mean, Abyss is the one who got the win.
If there is another match between these fucking guys at Hard Justice, I'm going to fucking scream.
We're backstage with one of our faves here. AMW, Gail Kim. This is our last chance. I forgot who they're talking to. America's Most Wanted. Titles or no titles? We're the greatest tag team in the world today. That could be accurate, Bob.
Yeah.
They're pretty fucking good. We've been beaten 6 other teams when given the chance.
Well, no, that's not. I mean, they probably beat Triple X more than once for the titles, right?
Well, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, it kind of does, because he's saying they beat 6 other teams, but they probably just beat the same team multiple times.
I know what you're saying, but I don't care.
Okay, well, that's fucked up, man. Thanks a lot, man. Here, you know what? You hold down the fort, you little bitch, so that way I can go pee.
Dude's leaving during a main interview.
No, not yet.
Oh, save the beer
I'm hoping
for
that
later.
there's a video package.
Better get moving.
And even if there isn't, I can not.
You're going to miss Gail, so you better go.
I see Gail right now.
Oh, she's gone. She just walked away. Oh, JB tried to take a sip. Go, 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 go! There's never been any doubt. Christopher Daniels and AJ Styles is a team. Basically says, they've always had some kind of interference every time they get into the ring. Finally, we decided to take matters into our own hands. Sirelda was their ace in the hole. This is a very weird highlight video. Yeah, see, they're talking about how Sirelda taking out Gail Kim made them the new tag team champions. So you just had to get Gail Kim out of the way. Walking in that ring was the last time that they could get a shot at the title. Jim Storm saying they're not tough enough. This should be a pretty interesting match, but I don't know if I really enjoy that the titles are on the line in a 6-person tag team match. Here's our match graphic. AMW with Gail Kim. 6-person tag match. The girls are involved. A rarity in TNA at this time. Get our graphic here. Tagline, Styles and Daniels and record reign. Gail Kim has been neutralized. Cornette's 6-person plan. Yeah, this was his idea. So if it sucks, we know who to blame. We find the defendants guilty. Here they are. AMW with Gail Kim. Harris just keeps trying to take the beer out of James Storm's hand. It's not working. Of course, Harris is going to go yell at Don West for a minute. We're about to make it 7 times. We find the defendants guilty.
In case anybody's been wondering, I'm still in second place in Vince Russo's fantasy baseball league.
I was actually just going to ask for an update about that. So
I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to settle for second at this point, even though the season goes to the end of September, because the guy ahead of me is just like crushing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I'll settle for second. Second's not bad.
Bob, I have one more TNA website thing for you. It's Sirelda, AJ Styles, and Daniels are coming out right now. If you were to guess, so there's a thing on Matt Bentley's page, getting to know Matt Bentley. What would you say his favorite wrestler is?
Shawn Michaels.
You're damn fucking right. It's Shawn Michaels, which is hilarious. And then my other favorite question is, Pop-Tarts, eat them cold or hot? And he says, cold. Usually I'm too hungry to wait to heat them.
I was going to say cold.
He also prefers McDonald's over Burger King. He likes Cinnamon Toast Crunch as his favorite cereal. If he won the lottery, he'd buy a big-ass house. What's that current trend you hate? And he says, those big Nicole Richie sunglasses. And he likes window seats on airplanes. I was trying to see who else had these like little questions. I didn't notice any other ones, but just Jeff Jarrett. That'd be funny.
I'm pretty good.
I just looked at Harris, and his didn't have the questions. Jeff Jarrett.
Pop-Tarts cold or hot? What one?
I like them frozen a lot.
You said frozen before.
I like frozen Pop-Tarts a lot. If I don't have them frozen, I will heat them up though. Could I eat them? Not. Yes, absolutely. But I like them frozen, specifically the cookies and cream.
I typically eat mine cold when I would have them, but like warm is good too.
You like them raw?
Yeah.
At work, we're currently doing a Pop-Tart bracket. Someone's been bringing in Pop-Tarts, and we've been like battling them against each other.
No shit, that's pretty cool.
I'll have to show you sometime. There's been quite some upsets. There wasn't like it started as just like a fun thing, and so like the bracket wasn't made probably as good as it should have to like really get it down to the nitty-gritty ones. So there was some first round knockouts that people are very upset about, but and like frosted cherry defeated frosted strawberry in the first round, and people couldn't believe it. But that cherry one is underrated. I've never had it before, but double hip toss by Styles and Daniels on Chris Harris. Is this the women face the women, the men face the men, you think?
I'd have to think so, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sanjay Dutt, he has significantly more questions. His all-time favorite wrestler is either Ric Flair or Sabu.
Really?
His first wrestling payday was $5. And I only got that because I helped set up the ring, and I promised that I would. That I had to promise I would tell anyone. I probably should say I wouldn't tell anyone. His best friends in wrestling are Chris Sabin and Amazing Red. Interesting, because the Red's not even on the roster at this point, so I'm surprised they even let him say that.
Well, apparently, I guess you can't fight the women because
he eats most of his cold Pop-Tarts. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
So yeah, the women. Well, because Gail Kim, but she whooped some ass though. Oh, but look at this. Harris is in the ring with Sirelda. Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter. TNA never really does care about intergender wrestling. Oh, see, they didn't touch though, and Gail Kim just got in. Oh, and she threw her into the bottom turnbuckle. Okay, here we go. Match is breaking down.
I feel like they're teasing it, but they're not actually going to have like Harris super kicker or something.
The worst dressed wrestler outside of the ring is Alex Shelley, according to Sanjay Dutt. He hates girls who wear Uggs is his current trend. Strangest question ever received on his website. A fan wanted to buy a pair of his boxers. He hit delete. He didn't do it.
He didn't do it?
No. He likes aisle seats on airplanes.
Look at this. I'm doing...
With Gail Kim.
she's getting double teamed.
That was
blowing
bad.
Storm and getting hit by Harris. What the fuck?
She got out of there real fast.
Yeah, you did.
His favorite cereal is also Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and he likes Wendy's instead of Burger King or McDonald's.
Wendy's is good, dude.
Yeah. I just like that some people have these questions and some people don't. Oh, Lance Hoyt is on here too. We haven't seen that dude in wicked long.
Yeah.
I wonder if they asked Scott Steiner about this stuff, but this thing's not loading very good. Oh shit. AJ Styles just chucked Gail Kim into the ring. No, he doesn't have fun questions.
I bet if he did have the questions and it was the Pop-Tart one, I bet she'd be like, Samoa Joe would eat the fucking box. He's a fat piece of shit.
Fat piece of shit. He's got an extra piece of fat in his X and Y chromosome. Styles is slapping Gail Kim's butt, so you can tell we are not quite ready for women's wrestling here in TNA.
No.
That was like Dusty Rhodes shit. A little low blow action there. Tags out. Anyways, that was enough website fun for today. Bob, I just realized we only have one more match after this one, so this show's been kind of flying, I feel like.
Yeah, it hasn't felt like it's dragged along.
No. Styles in the ring here with Harris. Did a little splash in the corner. Irish whips him to the other one. Harris called him that time. Spine buster. Bob is having his third Coke Zero of the show.
That's my first. Thank you very much.
Gail came off the rope, tilt to World Head Scissor. Oh, octopus stretch on Styles. Give her the arm. Give her the arm. Let her lock it in.
I'm surprised you didn't say anything
she
about
got
me
it.
having Vienna fingers.
Having what?
Vienna fingers? The cookie?
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Oh, that's good.
I try to keep your diabetes in check, but I can only do so much.
I have an appointment set for after your little bachelor party.
Oh, that's fun. That's a good time to do that after we eat like shit all weekend.
Yeah, great.
Oh, AJ elbow goes for this. Goes for the springboard flying forearm, but Harris tripped his leg up, and Storm DDT off the top rope there. Let's go, AJ. Let's go, AJ. Sirelda and Gail Kim in this, though, is kind of throwing off the vibe, I feel like, but
It is.
we kind of knew that was going to happen. Oh, nice.
Well, actually, a slingshot springboard, not a double springboard.
Look at Sirelda and Daniels cheering on AJ.
We haven't even heard Sirelda talk or anything, right?
No, they just randomly, for like 2 or 3 weeks, they were like, what's her name? We don't know who she is. And then one day it was like, oh, it's Sirelda.
Yeah, how do they even know her?
She's got to be done after this, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
There's no reason to have her. They don't need a manager, especially one that's bigger than they are. Can we be real?
Death Valley Driver by Daniels on Storm. 1, 2, kick out.
She actually has a fairly long career after this.
Like elsewhere?
Yeah. I'm actually like really surprised. I expected her to have 3 matches on Cage Match. Oh, Gail Kim, nice counter.
Oh,
She
Gail Kim
kind
did
of,
a head scissor.
yeah, but on her arm, it kind of like took her arm. Oh, Harris took out Sirelda.
Gail Kim with a hurricane on Daniels. Put the TNA World Title on Gail Kim. Screw it. Who cares? Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
Sirelda
for real, though.
clotheslines her. Gail Kim, I think, is so criminally underrated. It's not even funny.
Gail Kim?
Yeah.
She is
All these
good.
people talk about, Sasha Banks or Mercedes Moné, Charlotte Flair, blah, blah, blah. Gail Kim, dude. Give me a break.
One of the best. Ooh, Daniels with a Coheed. No, not that. What's it? Hold on. Oh, that's not the right name. What's the name of that fucking move?
I don't know what it's called either.
Oh, damn it. I do know what it's called, and I slip in my mind. No, and I almost said that, and that's not what it is. That's Joe's move.
Right.
That, it has
But
a similar...
I feel like it's similar name to it. It doesn't matter.
What the fuck? Going for the death sentence, but Styles broke that up. But look at... Gail Kim just hit the death sentence. Hits it. Oh my God. I thought they were about to win.
Daniels kicks out at 2. That doesn't sound like a death sentence. That sounds like that would give me a second life if Gail Kim jumped off the top rope and she'd like drop my face. I'd be Hulk.
Heart attack?
I'd be hulking up.
Oh, Styles got on his feet, so Harris just clotheslined him instead.
What's he got?
Handcuffs.
Oh, no.
Handcuffs.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Daniels ducked.
Angel's
wings. He hits it. There's too many people in the ring.
Yeah, Gail Kim broke it up.
Makes a save. Sirelda. choke slam.
Oh, good night. Last call on Sirelda.
Storm did super kick her. Springboard crossbody by Styles. 1, 2.
That's something they would have done for the finish, so I'm surprised they didn't just do that. Ducks the spin kick by Styles, and then looks like we're going to go for the Eye of the Storm.
Oh. 1, 2. No. Come on! Come on!
We have 29 minutes and 36 seconds left in the show, so we're
that
fine.
means the Fatal 4-Way is going to be going about 20 minutes, so that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I'm
give or take.
Complaining about that. Yeah.
Beer bottle in the ring. Ducks it.
Oh!
Harris caught it though. Thank God.
Dude, they're cooked.
He's like, I told you.
There's too much of this bickering.
Oh
no.
He hit Storm into his Harris, goes for the roll up. Kicks out.
That was a slow ass count. Jesus.
Yeah, it was.
We all like AMW, but good Lord.
Oh, he just gave him the beer bottle, I think. Oh, no, he didn't. He tried to grab his arms. Oh, Harris just threw a chair at Storm's face, I think, on accident. And Styles rolled him up and pinned him.
Storm's shoulder was up, I think.
Yeah, I think it was too, but...
So Harris was probably thinking that it was going to be AJ, and then it was not AJ, it was Storm. So we are definitely teasing the demise of AMW. I mean, there's no doubt about it.
I mean, I get it, but I don't like it.
I get it. I mean, I get it as well. But
I mean, after you've had 6 title reigns and one was the historic reign that it was.
You had a great face run. You've had a great heel run.
As a team, like what else do you do?
What do we do here? And you can make the argument that you're going to be getting leapfrogged by LAX as the top heel team.
Yeah, I would say you probably are.
So,
well, see, but dude, the way it looks on camera, Harris had enough time to realize who that was.
yeah, that's potentially true.
Well,
now look at the shoulder. The shoulder's up. The shoulder was up.
Rematch on Impact, maybe.
That better be brought up on Impact because his shoulder was up.
Do you think they do a rematch on Impact and then they break up?
I could see that. I could see that. Sure.
Hard Justice here. August 13th, guys.
That's probably where I got the 13 from instead of the 16. Thinking of Hard Justice.
Just about a month away, we'll be covering that show.
No, the Hard Justice was on August 13th, but whatever. Hard Justice. Now, you'll remember last year at Hard Justice, which honestly feels like 3 years ago, but it was not. Last year.
That's Tito Ortiz?
Yeah, AJ beat Jeff with Tito Ortiz.
That's fucking weird, dude. That literally feels like an eternity ago.
That's what I'm saying, man. We've watched so much shit. And not shit in a bad sense. There's just a lot different from then to now.
Yeah.
So now this 4-way. Oh, okay. So we didn't get a promo from Sting or Joe.
Interesting.
That's weird. Unless there's one after this video.
It could be, but we're going through the package now.
But now, is the 4-way going to be all 4 at once, or is it going to be 2 guys and you have to tag in? Because I hate that.
Well, I bet you it starts like that, and I would have to assume it will break down from there.
I think it should just all 4 going at it from the jump. Oh, you know what? I'm going to show you a DVD that's been staring at me in my little tub.
Okay.
And I want to watch it so bad.
Oh, shit. Lockdown 2010.
Yeah, dude. And I don't know why I don't watch it, because it's not really in our time frame.
I like that you have that. Just a random.
I have several of them. I have a couple of 3-packs.
Those, when they started doing the 3-packs and shit, that shit's awesome.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Sting, if you didn't like how I walked out on you. You'll always be a dumb Canadian.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
Samoa Joe, you fat bastard.
You fat bastard. The big bad booty daddy.
It'll be hell to pay. Some of these highlight packages for the show have been really good, and this one and the last one were like, dude, that tag team title one was not good. It was awful.
It's good music. There can only be one of the best, and that's I'm the best.
Main event matchup time. Here we go. Match graphic, and time to get it going. Oh, here you go. Here's your Samoa Joe one.
No.
I don't know if I like Samoa Joe cutting promos very much, but that's fine.
What do you mean?
I don't know. We were so used to him not talking for so long. I'm still getting used to him like sitting here cutting on promo backstage. Tonight, boys.
He will what? Take what's his?
Oh shit! Samoa Joe's yelling.
We're getting dramatic walk-ups from backstage.
They're making it sound like this is the biggest match in TNA history.
It is.
Okay, there you go. All 4 men will compete at the same
Good.
time, they just said.
Good. That's good.
Big Peppa Pump.
Scott Steiner.
Kissing the biceps, dude. Do not put your hands on Scott Steiner. The shortest fuse in wrestling. Here comes Samoa Joe with his walk-up. Hey, I just saw a Bound for Glory sign in the back, but that might be the sign I have. It's like it's like a short little one. Where Samoa Joe just walked. That's funny. Here he comes, a Samoan submission machine. It is. Sorry. It is weird that Sting did not get an interview, though.
Is Sting gonna win?
Okay. If Sting wins, something's happening that he's not getting the match at Hard Justice.
Oh, he's
That's
like taken out.
That's my guess. Yep. I think that's the only thing that would make sense if he wins. And since they like to fuck around, I would not be surprised if they didn't even do that whole situation until the show.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't surprise me.
That would. People buy the show. They Sting, and then like, oh, he got jumped.
Yeah, exactly. Here comes Christian Cage. The old Christian Cage is back to work. Here comes the Stinger. Walking dramatically down the stairs. He has a rid TNA of the cancer. We're having quite the shaky camera to walk Sting out. I mean, they're walking backwards. I'll give them a break, but... And here he comes. The man they call Sting, the icon. This is Sting. Yeah, here he comes. We are under 20 minutes now. 17 minutes, 27 seconds left in the show. So this match is going to be a little bit shorter than we were expecting. That tends to happen, I feel like, on these pay-per-view main events, though. Can Sting get rid of the cancer Jeff Jarrett at Hard Justice? Well, he's got to go through Christian Cage, Samoa Joe, and Scott Steiner first. Oh, spoiler. Mike Tenay and Don West said they were interviewed for a Sting DVD coming soon. I believe that is the Return of the Icon DVD. Talks about his return to wrestling and all that kind of fun stuff, which I do own and I have watched. They would later release, I think, one more Sting DVD with TNA. It was like maybe there's two, but I know there's definitely that one. And I gotta check. Return of the Icon. There's the Best of Sting, of course. I think that actually might be it. And the Best of Sting didn't even release until significantly later. Stinger splashed to the back of Samoa Joe already. We're already starting off hot here. Joe caught him. Sends him straight down to the mat. Steiner and Christian are on the floor here fighting. Oh, Scorpion Deathlock already. On Samoa Joe. Could this be it? No, Steiner breaking it up. Nice belly-to-belly suplex by Scott Steiner. Kicks Sting to the floor. After that one, Christian Cage clotheslines Scott Steiner out to the floor. Samoa Joe sliding in behind him now, so. And it looks like they're going to bump backs. Oh, didn't expect to see you here in this four-way match. Christian Cage, Samoa Joe standing off. Joe pie-faced him. Now we're trading forearms. We got Sting and Steiner going near the ramp area. So Christian moved out of the way as Joe went to the corner. Insecurity, but the camera cut to see Steiner get thrown into the side of the bleachers, it looked like. The stands over there. And he gets thrown into the entrance stage. Give us the split screen. Make this easy for us. We got 14 minutes left. Assuming we don't see any Jarrett stuff post-match or Cornette or anything, then should be good. Sting's using a chair as Christian's getting a face wash by Joe. Cool camera angle here, facing Joe and Sting from the entrance area, so it's kind of cool. Joe getting crotched by Christian. Oh, but he pulls him into the post. Sting with a clothesline. These camera cuts are driving me absolutely fucking insane. Christian gets tossed into the audience.
Maybe Dunn is doing the camera work.
We keep missing stuff. They're cutting and they miss a move, and then they cut again and they miss another move, and it's like, I said, split screen us. Do something. Give us that World War III. Who is that? What is that?
That's Jeff Jarrett.
Oh, fuck, it is Jeff Jarrett.
Fucking Jeff Jarrett.
He just squeezed something in the eyes of Sting. He just tried to blind Sting? Wait. Oh.
He sprayed gasoline into his eyes?
Oh my God.
You would pick up that smell pretty quick.
Well, that's what they're saying. You can smell it.
Oh my God, they're taking Sting out of the match.
Whoa. I did not expect that.
Okay, so now I'm going back to Christian.
Well, yeah, now it's got to be.
I'm going back to Christian.
So Jarrett did promise he'd get revenge, and so they're today saying, how low did you have to go? Well, and they're smart, Bob. Sting got all his big hits in the match already. They started off with the...
This is one of my favorite things. He just smashed his own head against the apron. I thought maybe that was this match.
Okay, that's funny. I didn't realize it was this match.
I didn't either,
Christian slams his own head against the apron. But yeah, Sting did the Stinger Splash, the Scorpion Deathlock. He did it already.
Okay, so there's about 11 and a half minutes left in the show. Gasoline in the eyes. If you recover within 11 and a half minutes, you're probably superhuman at that point. But you know what? He's used to gasoline because Vampiro lit him on fire one time.
True.
So it's probably nothing new for him.
Oh, he went for the pin, but he got off and started doing push-ups from that fat piece of shit Samoa Joe or whatever he calls him.
That piece of shit.
Fat asses.
Remember when like their match at Slammiversary was like the ultimate big dream match or whatever?
Yeah.
Don Harris making an appearance on pay-per-view.
I don't even know who that is.
Sure. Don Harris?
Whoa.
Heavy D?
Heavy D. I didn't even notice he was right there.
I don't even know who that is, he says.
I blocked him out of my memory. You can't blame me.
No, I don't. That's fucking funny, though.
Spear by Christian on Joe. We also saw Terry Taylor in there because they were running Jarrett out of the Impact Zone.
Right.
They were in the back lots of the studios. I need to do like a Universal like tour and go see the fucking soundstage. That'd be so cool.
I wish like if TNA was in Orlando like they are now in this era of our ages, we would have gone there already and like
Oh my god, dude!
watched a taping or two or whatever.
Absolutely, we
pay-per-view.
definitely would have been going down there.
Yeah.
Goes for the unprettier, but gets counted.
It would have
by
sucked
Joe.
though on the pay-per-view day because then you'd be like, Bob, we got to go there at like 2.
Well, apparently you have
wait
to.
in line. It's like, oh fuck.
Apparently you have to.
Right. That'd be tough for me. I'd be like, what the fuck am I gonna do just standing there for 5 hours?
I mean, nothing. That's just what you do. Steiner grabbed the foot of Christian, slipped him out of the ring before he gave a face wash to Joe. Oh. Our version. Oh, there we go. We're good. Oh, boy. Joe with a huge dive takes out both Steiner and Christian Cage. Joe. Oh, clotheslines Christian on the floor. He fucking slapped the mat.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're in a table.
The Dudleys left one behind. Or Team 3D. They left one behind.
I mean, I guess it'd be no disqualification, right? Unless you're Johnny Moose and you just decide it's my company, I make the rules.
That was so bullshit during that one. You remember the referee guy was like, I don't make the rules.
Yeah, he's like, dude, he's like, you're right, but like, he told me to do it.
Fucking a count out on a fucking 3-way mat. Like, what are we doing? Samoa Joe just got slammed on the apron by Scott Steiner with a DDT. The table is set up ringside. And now Samoa Joe is being laid across it as if Scott Steiner is going to jump off of anything and put him through that.
He might jump out the apron. Oh, he did.
Whoa. He did a little, whoa, fuck you guys, and then did a fucking cactus elbow off the apron through the table.
I bet you he did that because I'm sure the fans were like, you ain't doing it. And he's like, fuck you. Yeah, I am.
Well, I literally just said there's no way, and there he goes. So that was actually kind of cool. Okay. I just still like the idea that Scott Steiner went to WWE and was like, I'm just doing suplexes and not doing anything. And then in TNA, now he's jumping off aprons through tables.
Part of me feels like when he went to WWE, like he just didn't like Vince.
It could have been that. They also could have told him to work like that, theoretically.
Sure. Yeah.
You're probably more right about that, though, to be honest. Because what year did he go? Was it 2003?
He arrived at Survivor Series 02. And then, shockingly, like I want to say he's gone shortly before WrestleMania 20.
That sounds about right.
It's a very short run.
When did Goldberg join?
The night after, or no. I think the vignette played at WrestleMania 19.
Oh, okay.
And then he arrived the night after.
It was a back suplex for Christian.
His first match was at Backlash 03 against The Rock.
Samoa Joe trying to pin everyone, but it didn't work. I just find it so fascinating when the invasion was happening and all that, and when WCW was like done, how long it took some of these people to actually come.
Well, the amount of money they were making, you're not going to take a buyout.
Well, I don't blame them.
You know?
I just think it's interesting.
Yeah.
Samoa Joe and Scott Steiner are laid out next to each other here, and Christian Cage is going to the top. Just goes for the frog splash, but they both moved. He ate the canvas. A huge clothesline. And then Joe clothesline Steiner.
Because I actually just read something where I think it was 1999. Goldberg got like a 4-year, $11 million contract, which had him there till June of 2003.
Okay.
He's not making that type of money, like guaranteed at WWE.
So he had to just like sit around and get paid
Sit
that
it out.
because the company closed,
Right.
or he'd have to take a buyout and then go.
Right. Because like WWE is not going to take that contract on.
Right.
So yeah, he just sat at home for probably 3 years,
Interesting.
just about.
Well, and that's why after his little run there, he thinks that he can make $5 million a year doing 2 matches for 30 seconds.
Pretty much. Steiner avoids on prettier belly-to-belly suplex.
Rudy thought he was going for the cover.
He's all set and ready to go there. And there's no
Interestingly enough, we have not seen Andrew Thomas again. I'm pretty impressed.
cover. I am as well. That's
But on commentary a few minutes ago, too, they did say that Sting was being checked up on. I don't expect to see him again.
yeah, that'd be. They're chanting steroids. Joe's got the choke on. Uh-oh.
Well, he just put it on while he had the Steiner recliner on Christian Cage. It's not locked in as good as you'd think, though. And that's
Christian
because
moving around here.
they're dumb. They should not have shown that. That's bad camera work. I should have waited to show him climbing up there. But Joe broke it up to stop Christian from essentially jumping on them in a minute. Scott Steiner likes the look of what he's seeing. Both men up on the top.
Oh no. Sting back.
Oh, my God. He's got a bandage over his eye.
He's working with one eye.
Stinger splash in the corner.
Stinger splash to everybody. Well, Joe fell off. Cage remains on there. Cage is on the top rope. Frog splash to
moves out of the way.
Steiner. Sting moved.
Oh, but see, he broke up the pin for Christian. Here we go.
There you go. This is going to be the heel turn.
Look at that
Hit him.
fucking eye bandage, dude.
Hit him, Christian. Hit him, Christian.
Is it a heel turn if it's a match where it's everyone for themselves, though?
No, but in wrestling logic, yes.
Well, yeah, I guess. Coquina clutch on Christian. Steiner just tosses both Christian and Samoa Joe to the floor.
Oh.
And Sting grabs Steiner from behind. Stinger death drop.
Oh, no.
Scorpion death drop. Whoa. Sting won.
I don't think that woman made that sign, for the record. Sting
Well,
next world champ. I don't think
that's
she made that.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. If there wasn't so many of the same kind of signs,
Yeah.
I wouldn't assume they were plants. Because on Impact tapings, watch when we on our next episode. The
Like
signs are
that's a fan made sign right there on the left. That's
Yeah.
a fan made sign.
mine. So is MySpace / tie-dye guy or whatever.
Right.
But Christian is in the ring now. He cannot believe that
Hit him.
Sting just won that.
Hit him. Put your thumb in his good eye. See, now why is Christian mad? He's like, you pulled me off. Well, yeah, dude, I'm trying to win.
Well, yeah. I mean, come on. Face to face.
To a dream match. Sting Christian Cage dream match.
The bandage thing is so funny, dude. I can't get over it. What do you want? Look, he's squaring up with him. 1 minute left. What's gonna happen?
We're out of time.
Oh, he put that on his hand. He's gonna shake his hand.
Oh, you little. These are my bad, dude. My bad.
If they were smart, shake his hand. Yep. Do it on Impact.
The turn should be on Impact, yes.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. Look at that mutual respect, dude.
He's overdoing it.
I knew it.
He's overdoing it. Sting knows it too. He's like, okay, dude. You hugging me? Okay.
We're not off air yet. Now notice the copyright went up. You never know what's gonna happen after the copyright, Bob.
He's overdoing it.
Yeah, you go, dude.
He's overdoing it. He's
Clapping
overdoing it.
for him.
He's overdoing it.
I don't know what you're trying to allude to.
He's overdoing it. He's so. Yeah, no, he's terrible.
There we
I don't
go.
know. He's terrible.
We go off the air. Bob, Victory Road 2006. What'd you think?
Okay, so I mean, for a filler pay-per-view, I guess it's good.
I didn't think that was that bad of a show.
No, I mean, I don't think I can give it a thumbs down.
No, that was a thumbs up for me. I don't even think I got to really think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, was like the tag team title match would have been better if it was a tag team match. Yeah.
Sure.
Even like the messy Team 3D James Gang situation, like since they introduced weapons, I think it really saved that match.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's always the case.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Which now I'm gonna have it in the back of my head for the next 2 pay-per-views. Is this one gonna suck? Because one of them's got to suck before Bound for Glory. It's just gonna be what happens. I feel like.
Yeah. I still would say that I didn't like going into the show. You know, I probably wouldn't have purchased it because there wasn't really that draw for me to buy it. So I'm really curious what that buy rate's going to be, because I feel like we've been hovering around between 30 and 50 maybe.
I think that's generally what it's around.
Yeah. So I'm going to say that I don't even know if this show would make that threshold. Like I'm thinking 20.
Interesting.
Well,
once again, it's definitely a filler pay-per-view. I mean, that's the problem with having 12 pay-per-views a year, is you're bound to have that kind of stuff happen, you know?
Yeah, but I think it also kind of shows the lack of planning, because to me, if I have 12 pay-per-views, I'm going to jot down a rough idea of what I want to do for the 12.
Right.
And I think this is an example where maybe they only do a month at a time. Like I'm sure they have an idea what they want for Bound for Glory. I think that's pretty clear. I mean, I would imagine. But
I think main stuff they probably know, and then the rest is filler, which it definitely comes off like that.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'll give this a mild thumbs up. It's not anything you need to go out of your way to see, but if you want something for like casual background noise, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. But I wouldn't go out of my way. The stuff on the undercard is pretty good. Kazarian and Senshi's good.
Mm-hmm.
LAX and Killings was good. Save 'em Lethal against Shelley and Nash was entertaining.
I thought the Team Canada segment was good too.
Yeah, the hair match was fine for the segment that it was.
Yep.
Raven's in better shape, so that's a positive.
Yep.
So.
No, there's definitely some positives on here. There's less negatives than we had at the Sacrifice.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take it. It's a win to me, and I'm definitely looking forward to getting into Impact following this.
Yeah, because now we're going towards Hard Justice, which is on August 13th.
Yep, we have 4 impacts before we get there.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Nope.
Yeah, so it will be interesting to see there. I would imagine that we're going to get a Christian heel turn. I'm not sure when. But if I had to guess, it's got to be happening.
It's going to happen sooner than later. I have a feeling.
Yeah. Are the Naturals going to get a world title, tag team title win? Who knows?
We'll see.
Will they get a shot at Hard Justice? We'll never know. Well, I mean, we will know sooner rather than later. But
time will tell.
Yeah. In just a few short weeks here, we will have Sting and Jeff Jarrett at Hard Justice. But first, we got to see just what happens for us to get there. So continue on with us here at the TNA Crossline Podcast. For Dallas Gridley, I am Bob Colling Jr., and this has been the TNA Cross the Line Podcast.